There we go.
We're on. We're on.
Hello, everyone.
Is
Welcome
this thing
to
on?
the. We're
Is
on.
this thing on?
Is this? Oh, dude, come on, man. She's not going to keep that on. She's not going to keep that on for very long. But hi, everyone. So we got a bunch of people here already. Let me get. You don't want to wear it? Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, she definitely doesn't want to wear it. She's like, get off, will you?
I don't know.
We're late because Dave's been hassling Olive for the last half an hour.
I know. That's why we're 5 minutes late. I spent 5 minutes trying to bribe Olive to wear her elf hat, but she don't want to do it. Here. All right, last try, okay?
It's the first time he's ever heard Olive say a human word. In the end, Olive went, no!
I'll give you another biscuit, okay? You could do the break into the biscuit segment early.
Yeah, what's going on?
She's not going to keep that on.
To be fair,
all right,
we need to do it earlier because I keep finishing my tea before we talk about biscuits.
So tonight is our special, I mean, not that special, but it's our special Christmas episode, holiday episode.
It's not that special.
As though we got some great big thing planned for the
holiday. Why not really make Margaret feel really welcome? You know, special. It's not that special.
Well, it is special. Our guests are extra special tonight because
you can't call her back now.
What? He froze up. Oh, okay. My thing keeps freezing tonight. I don't know what it is. So we have our one extra special guest here is the live streamer extraordinaire, Margaret Pinard, that has already been on. So Margaret is now entered herself into the running for one of the famous green jackets. So we'll see. There's only second one. Is there anybody ahead of her? MJ's probably ahead of her, right?
MJ's got one.
I mean, MJ's got like 3 appearances, probably, right?
Don't know. Yeah, apparently tonight she had something else she'd want to do instead.
Can you imagine?
Yeah, screw that.
We're supposed to have 3 special guests tonight.
Well, and we've got a rule, haven't we? If they refuse us, they don't come on for 3 years.
All right, let's say hi to everybody that's here.
There is another guest coming as well, but she's not here yet.
Yeah. Another special guest that you all know and love. Okay,
so
that's Elaine is here.
See, you've upset Margaret. Look, she's gone.
I know.
Well done.
I'm sorry, Margaret. Come back.
No, it's a really special show, Margaret. It's really, really special.
This is the season to need tissues. Sorry.
Oh, you under the weather?
No, it's just allergies. I'm allergic to my cat. I didn't realize before I got the cat, and now I can't give him up. So.
Oh, geez.
I'm allergic to cats as well, but I've got a cat.
Yeah, how long have you had that cat?
How long? Since 2017.
Wow.
Like 7 years.
That's
7 years of constant sneezing.
I hope that cat. What's the cat's name?
Bean.
Bean. I hope it's a girl or a guy.
It's a boy. It's a gray tabby. And I would show him to you involuntarily if I could get him from out of the blanket, but I don't want to disturb him. So maybe later.
I hope he appreciates your sacrifice.
I think he does. We get along pretty well.
All right, so we got Elaine here. Pat's here. Hi, Pat.
Hello.
Hi, Heidi. Erie's here, the Christmas episode. Yep. We're going to talk lots of Christmas stuff tonight, guys.
Yeah.
Everybody's
saying hi. Are we going to sing any Christmas songs?
We can sing
Christmas carols. Singer?
Yeah.
Are you a good singer?
I'm a singer.
Okay. Well, then you and Gareth can sing because I'm not.
Nice.
Maybe Oliver.
Does that work? Does that work in the live stream? Can we do that?
As long as you're not playing music on a computer, because then it competes. The audio doesn't match up. If you're just doing acapella, it should be able to be fine.
Oh, wow. Acapella Christmas carols, here we come.
You sound like you're semi-professional there, Margaret.
I just did a lot of YouTube karaoke.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
I've authored karaoke for a long time. So.
Everybody's saying hi. Constance is here. Hi, Constance. Ho, ho, ho.
Ho, ho, ho.
Not that special. No, not that special. There's MJ. I'm getting.
So MJ's there.
You heard us talking about her. MJ, so how many? Well, you're getting ready, so maybe you can't type. If you can type, you just typed that. So if you can type, let us know how many times you've been on the show. I think it's 3.
Yeah.
I think it was 3.
Sounds about right.
Because there was also the other time. Remember, there was the time she wasn't the official guest, but we got the time change wrong.
Yeah,
so
that's right.
You were still at work, and she had to come rescue me. She's like, "I'll be there."
Oh.
Did you? You didn't see how
we got an English saying over here. If someone sort of declines an offer or something, or snubs you, then they're mugging you off. So MJ's mugging us off tonight.
Oh, okay. Too good for the likes of us, eh?
Yeah. Beautiful accent.
Nice.
Let's see who's here. Not that special. Sorry, I did that. Okay. What is your favorite puppet Christmas show besides the Muppets? A Year Without a Santa Claus, Rudolph, Santa Claus is Coming to Town, Baby New Year. These are like the anime, she's
stop
talking
motion.
about those claymation sort of stop motion.
Yeah. Well, if you're talking stop motion, you're going to talk about Nightmare Before Christmas, aren't you?
But I don't know about the ones that she's named here because I don't know any of those. I mean, unless she's talking about the classic Rudolph. But puppets are different from claymation, like stop motion.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I do like the classic Rudolph. That's a fun one.
That's a good one. A Year Without Santa Claus. Which is the one where they're like going through the island of like the lost toys or something?
That's the same one.
That's the Rudolph. No, that's not the Year Without. Yeah, okay. The Year Without the Santa Claus. That's the one where they got to go like find him. I don't remember. I can't keep him straight.
Give me a minute.
It's funny actually, because there'll be loads of film references with Christmas that you guys will have that we won't have, and vice versa, isn't it?
Yeah.
I usually at the end of the term I play Kahoot with my students, or get the students to play Kahoot. And if we do a Christmas movies one, there's loads of them. They go, "What's that?" And I go, "Don't worry, it's probably an American film." What's that? Never heard that one. It's probably an American film.
How funny.
Yeah. This will be interesting. See how many of these
people. Okay. It's the same people. It's like the villain and the a rainbow looking villain.
Oh yeah, Jack Frost and what's that other guy? What's that other guy? I forget his name. Who remembers that guy's name? The guy with the fire.
Wow.
The orange one. Hold that up so they can hold that up again, Margaret.
That looks like, is it Cosgrove Hall?
What?
If it is, that's
that guy.
That's stop motion animation.
I can't remember that guy's name. What did you say?
Well, there's a company called Cosgrove Hall who did what they do. They did a Danger Mouse and Count Duckula and stuff like that. But they did a load of stop motion stuff as well, and that looks like their designs. So it might be Cosgrove Hall. They did a really popular Wind in the Willows.
Count Duckula.
Count Duckula. Never heard of that one. Here we go.
Never heard of that.
We got our references.
Jenny's here. Sorry. Shoot, how long have you been sitting there, Jenny? I didn't even notice.
No, just got here.
Okay. All right. So there's our other special guest, our producer, Jenny.
So does that make it more special, Dave? Or where are we with the special level?
We're at very high special level.
Very high special.
If you'd wear your hat, we'd be at even higher level special.
Oh, he's having to go Olive again.
She won't keep her hat on.
MJ's got it, I think. Oh, and Heidi's got it.
Let me catch up.
Oh my gosh.
Season's greetings, everyone.
I won't spoil it. I'll let her
when you
take the thunder.
Ghost of Guest Past.
Talking about Christmas movies someone brought up, but I don't know if they're the same movie or
3 or 4. Too Many Lives with Gara to confuse it.
That's
true. Because you've had a lot of is this thing on live streams.
Yeah. We like doing it without Dave.
Hey, William. Because Gareth will he'll just on a Monday night, he'll be because if he'll have off that day. So of course, if he doesn't have 8 other things to do that day, then he needs a live stream. So I get things like, "Hey, you want to like a live stream in 3 hours?" I'm like, "No."
Hey, look, we're talking about. We got Margaret here who does a live stream every 5 minutes.
That's true. But that's, in fairness, that's because that's pretty much all Margaret does. That's her kind of
All she does, well, every day. That's all she does.
Yeah, I
That's
hardly
kind
ever upload videos. Can't be
Yeah.
bothered.
yeah. So why is that? How come you've adopted that model where you pretty much do it all as live? Is that a lot of people watch them after the fact too, I think, right? I mean,
a
it's
substantial amount, yeah. One, because editing is a pain. Two, because I like the
Okay.
engagement, and it's very anticlimactic after you do live streams to just put it up and be like, crickets, and just like wait. And
Yeah.
three, like, what was the third one? Oh, well, what I've evolved into doing now that I'm a monetized channel is doing it live without the monetization. So no ads if you join me live. And then
Yeah.
after, if you're watching the replay, I have the ads on. So extra incentive for people to be like in the room so I can chat with them because I need friends.
Yeah.
Well, what about if you enjoy watching ads, then you might wait because you like watching the ads.
If that species of human exists, yes. But yeah.
See, I haven't put the ads on yet. You haven't put ads on yet either, have you, Gareth?
Yeah, I think I've got ads,
Oh, you
but
do?
not in the middle. I never click on the middle
Mm.
ads
Yeah, middle.
because I feel like that would just people just stop watching. I stop watching sometimes. If I'm watching something and I'm only half engaged and an ad comes on, I go, all right, thanks, never mind, and then just leave it and go on to something else.
Yeah.
So that must be what other people do. But I'm happy to watch an ad at the beginning because I'm in my 50s. So when I was a kid, I had to watch ads anyway. Do you know what I mean? I'm used to it.
We're conditioned. Yep, just like the lab rats. Yep.
Yeah. And it's not really the case for YouTube ads, but in the old days, some of the TV ads were hilarious.
Yeah.
Weren't they, Jenny?
Oh God, yeah. I used to love the Iron Brew ones.
Yeah.
Oh, they're brilliant. Most of them are on YouTube as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you go when you find some old 70s UK ads on YouTube?
I watched a few of it. Americans were reacting to them, and it was like, of all the ones, they didn't have the best one as number one, and you're like, why not?
Oh.
Yeah. That's everyone's homework.
Am I the only one that's got that weird feedback echo?
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm the only one?
Go out and come back in.
Yeah, I'm going to kick myself
Take it
out
off.
if I'm the only one. Am I
It
the
might
only
be
one?
Olive.
Really?
Olive might be going next to you.
I'm going to kick myself out. I'll be
Or
back.
is it Riley? Is it?
She's a saboteur.
Well, that was Dave. That was Dave, everybody. He used to be. I used to do a show with a guy called Dave, and he had a dog called Olive.
We
It's
didn't
really
get
nice.
the Heatmeister comment, by the way. The person is called Heatmeister, I think.
Keymeister.
Heat. The little
Yeah,
orange bullet.
Heatmeister.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
Heatmeister.
right.
Before we
That's right.
forget what that,
But someone's got to look it up. I can't because I'm busy on a live stream. Someone's got to look up, see if it's Cosgrove Hall. If it is, I get 20 points.
20 points. Are we going to do
20
some like
points.
imaginary scoring tonight?
I do it all the time.
Okay.
I said to my I do to all sorts of situations. I said to my daughter when I had to do a speech as the father of the bride, I said I'm going to just go on about and that's why they got 20 points. And I was going to say something else, and then they got another 20 points. But I didn't do it in the end because I was too nervous, so I just went all mushy.
Oh, Yuri
Wow,
said
Jenny
Rankin
just
Bass.
that was amazing. Do that again, Jenny. That was amazing.
I know.
Green screen. Rankin Bass did all those Christmas puppet
was
ones.
using it on
This Yuri.
camera.
Did someone want to
gonna,
call us a bastard?
I'm gonna totally go off because this is awful for me. So I'll be right back.
I'm glad this. I tell you what, if you two weren't here, he'd blame it on me. He'd say it was me.
I would. I absolutely would. But I'll be right back. Sorry.
Thanks for backing me up.
It's probably because your hat's better.
All right. Not
So I used to have this
comfortable.
live stream where this guy called Dave and his dog Olive. It's really great. Does that work a second time or? So have you got biscuits with you, Jenny?
I have got shortbread.
Shortbread. Oh,
Yeah.
Don't actually tell me yet because Dave needs to be here for the reveal. Just a yes for now, and then tell us about the shortbread, and we'll be surprised. Yeah, Margaret, we need to be surprised when she said about shortbread. All right.
Yes.
We go,
And I have
"Oh,
to
wow,
ask for a
shortbread."
closer look because I haven't seen that kind before. So yeah.
Nice. I've got biscuits, chocolate, and crisps, and alcohol.
Oh,
I've
I
finished
already
some
had
tea.
some alcohol.
This isn't alcohol. This is just tea. In my favorite mug. This is my favorite mug. Daffy Duck.
You guys seen
Oh,
these?
what's
These
that?
little like liquor filled chocolates.
Ah,
Very special.
Last time I saw one,
that's what makes this show
hang like a
special.
Christmas tree.
Yeah.
Wait, so did we show the biscuits already? Did I miss it?
We finished the show, mate. It's all
No,
done.
not at all.
It's over now, mate. You missed it all. Anyway, that's it for this time.
All right. Well,
Catch
thanks
us
for
again in a
coming,
couple of weeks.
everybody.
Happy New Year.
Oh no, I hope I didn't lose. I hope I didn't lose comments.
Dave, do you know you've been gone for 3 hours?
Yeah. All right, let me catch up because Margaret and I and me are going to be on 2 different time scales if I don't catch up because she doesn't. She keeps up with the comments. So, hold on.
I can't
Long-eared
read
donkey
that.
is my
It's too
favorite.
small.
Who's Nestor the long-eared donkey? That's from the stop motion.
No.
Island of Misfit Toys. Yeah, that's what it was called.
I
Definitely
can't read my. If I read my TV, I can read the
Do you have
comments.
2 screens?
2 screens. Oh yeah, they call me 2-screen Charlie. Oh yeah.
Are we gonna get the profile as you read your TV so that we get like 2 like
No, you can. No, you can't. You'll have too much of Gareth. If you have 2 profiles.
it'll be like a mugshot, first straight on and then to the TV and straight on to the TV.
So what was the Heat Miser's deal? Was he did he come from somewhere? Or was he just they just needed an opposite of Jack Frost or did he have anybody know his origin story?
Let's say it's Scandinavian. Everything's Scandinavian.
Heat Meister.
He's Krampus's brother.
I thought that was Santa.
Yeah, probably is.
I don't know.
See, I can't read that, bro. That looks like "Hey Jesus," but it wasn't. It was Jenny, isn't it? Hey,
Everybody's
Jesus,
excited to
leave
see
those
you,
kids
Jenny?
alone.
I agree with Constance here. I love all the various animated Christmas specials from the 60s. Frosty was great too. And the singing. The singing was
The
always
singing.
Yeah.
top notch.
Frosty was great. It was, pretty sad though, right? For a kids holiday cartoon. You think
Get the
about it?
facts of life. Get them in fast.
Boy, they used to be
Do
pretty
you
grim
guys
back
get-
in the day.
Do you get Raymond Briggs as a snowman down your way?
Who?
Raymond Briggs is the snowman with the song "Walking in the Air." We're walking in the air. That one. Do you get that?
With a little
Yeah,
boy with
that's
such a
fun.
high-pitched voice.
Yeah. It's a big thing over here.
Okay.
It's one of the big Christmas hits. And
It's
Yeah.
just a Christmas pop song.
No,
It's
it's
a-
a whole video. It's about 15 minutes long.
yeah,
I think.
it's the story of the snowman, and he goes and he takes the boy flying, and then melts at the end, and everyone cries.
That's called
And then
Frozen.
Iron Blue took the piss out of it.
It's on TV?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it used to be on every Christmas.
Really?
it's
Mhm.
drawn by Raymond Briggs. Yeah, the guy that did "When the Wind Blows" and "Fungus the Bogeyman." You probably don't get Fungus the Bogeyman as well, do you?
No.
He's
is
a
that?
British cartoonist kind of guy, so illustrator.
Huh.
Ooh.
Do you have Frosty over there, right?
Yeah, Frosty the Snowman's an old song.
Okay. Wait, I missed this. Sorry.
I mean, we have Frosties.
Wonderful Life.
I like
That's what I
Frosties.
thought you meant at first. The like Tony the Tiger.
Yeah, I think they're great.
They are.
The Frosted
did-
Flakes? Wait, you call them Frosties?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're called Frosties.
You call them Frosted Flakes?
They're Frosted
Oh,
Flakes
that's
over
such an
there.
Americanism. You
With
need to
Tony the
explain what it
Tiger?
is. You have to go Frosted Flakes because you don't want to get confused.
Wow. Every show I learn more of these differences.
Yeah, we just call them
Frosty.
Frosties because we understand what they are.
But that's what's on the box. It says Frosties. on the
Yeah,
box?
that's what's on the box and
It's
everything.
kind of like Wheaties.
Yeah.
Yeah, same thing. We have a
Wow.
version.
Yeah.
Rudolph's Nine Lives.
Burl Ives, classic.
Their lives, yeah.
So Heidi asked, "Wonderful Life" or "Miracle on 34th Street"?
Wonderful Life.
I've never watched it.
Either
Yeah,
of them?
go Wonderful Life.
No, I've seen Miracle on 34th Street, but it's the newer one.
Oh,
Richard
yeah,
Attenborough.
the black and white.
Aye, the one with Attenborough. I haven't seen the black and white one.
Wow. Okay.
I want to see a version with David Attenborough. That'd be
I don't know
good.
who
That
the
would be
new one's
cool.
with. So.
Yeah, the Miracle on 34. I'm so bad with these. Miracle on 34th Street. That was the one where it's not until like the end that they believe that Kris Kringle's actually right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wonderful Life. I'm not sure I remember. I can never get to keep these straight.
If you watch it right
Wonderful.
towards the end of the credits, there's like after show credits thing, after film credits, where it turns out he's actually Satan.
Wonderful Life is the one with Jimmy Stewart.
Did you already? The Wonderful Life is with Jimmy Stewart.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Did you already go watch that? You sound like you already went and watched that Jack Black movie, Gareth. Did you?
Which Jack Black movie?
Oh, there's a new Jack Black Christmas movie where
Oh.
the kid accidentally, it's a little kid, and he accidentally spells Santa. He writes to Satan instead of Santa by accident.
Oh, dear Satan rather than dear Santa.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that. That's good. I want to see. Oh, there's a few interesting ones that come out recently. There's that one where they kidnap Santa Claus, isn't there?
Yeah, Red One.
Red
The
One.
Rock.
Oh yeah, that
I
looks
want to see
good.
that.
That looks good. Yeah, we're definitely gonna watch that.
I liked the recent Kurt Russell ones
Christmas
where he played
Chronicles.
Santa.
What
Was it?
Russell?
No,
Yeah,
they're-
Kurt
they're
Russell
called
played
Christmas
Santa.
Chronicles. They're on Netflix.
Oh, the Christmas Chronicles.
Yeah.
He's a
like
good
a
Santa.
Chronicle.
What was that?
I don't think. Sorry, what?
What did you say, Margaret?
I said I like a good chronicle. We're getting the origin for the two villains here. And
I see.
James-
This is why I got to catch up because Margaret's always on top of it. Real soon.
Well, Margaret's done more live
Why?
streams than we have. She does 24 in a week.
1.5. 1.5.
Constance
Feel the
loves
heat of
Miracle.
the
Okay,
Mocking
24 in 1.5 weeks.
Fire. No, it's only Sundays and every other Wednesday. So I cut back.
Well, I mean, not just the ones you put out publicly, but the ones you do privately as well.
Yeah.
I did try to do a member ones because I have two people who are members.
A
but,
member,
like,
oh yeah, membership ones, the ones that like for your favorite people.
I'm their favorite person. I think. It's
I don't think you're allowed to have favorites.
I know, it's well weird, isn't it? It's the new thing on YouTube. Have your favorite people.
March of the Wooden Soldiers.
I
You
don't
guys like
know.
that one?
Laurel and Hardy.
March of the
Wow.
with Laurel and Hardy. I haven't seen that.
You haven't seen that?
I have, no.
No.
I'm up for seeing that. I'm up for seeing a Christmas Laurel and Hardy thing.
Sounds fun though.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's got soldiers. It's got wood.
I'm sure
Yeah,
you do.
It's set in March.
you don't.
I like Christmas things that are set
You know
in
why
March.
it's called that?
Yeah, because there's a bunch of wooden soldiers marching.
Yeah. Well, so what happens is instead of ordering, what was it? They wanted to order 100. No, they wanted to order 6. What was it? Instead of ordering 600-foot soldiers, they ordered 100. No, I got that wrong. How did it work, Margaret? Do you remember?
I haven't seen it. I've never heard of this.
You haven't seen it?
No.
Margaret can't rescue you, mate.
You haven't
Not on this
seen it,
one.
Jenny, right? They don't play it over there.
I've
No,
never
we
watched
haven't
Laurel
seen
and
it.
Hardy.
Oh, there was a mistake.
Have you never seen Laurel and Hardy?
No. I mean, I know who they
Wow.
are, but I've never watched them.
Yeah.
Oh,
They are. There's classic stuff.
there was a mistake. They were supposed to order I don't know. They got the numbers wrong or something. They accidentally they ended up with 100 6-foot soldiers, and
Right.
oh, I'm gonna have to go watch it, man. It's been a couple years.
Did they need soldiers for an actual war and they got little toy soldiers?
Well, I don't want to give the whole thing away, but the soldiers. Yeah, I mean the soldiers are the good guys, and there's
Okay.
some
I mean,
bad things that happen.
You're making me think of Babes in Toyland, which has different wooden soldiers. Do you remember that? That was my era.
Is
I
it just
do
a
remember
military
that.
recruitment show?
I don't.
What?
Babes in Toyland. I mean,
It's just about recruiting for the military, right? That's all it is.
No. It had Keanu Reeves in it, I think in his first role or something.
No
Babes
way.
in Toyland.
Yeah.
What's the plot of Babes in Toyland?
I
Is it what
think
I just
someone-
said?
I think someone gets hit over the head and they start having this dream and they're in this like toy world and there's like, good guys and bad guys in the toy world and they have to win something there and then they come back and like it's kind of like world Oz, maybe.
Oh.
It's been a long time, but I remember
Yeah, no, this is not. Yeah, this is a little different, but it's really good. You should definitely watch it. It'll be every Christmas season for some reason, every like Thanksgiving, Christmas season, they play it on public television. But I'm sure you can find it on a million streaming services right now. But
that's weird. Maybe it's an East Coast thing because I've
Washington
never
Soldiers.
heard of it. Yeah.
That's
Heat
surprising
Miser's
to
brother
me.
is Snow Miser. Heat is
All right,
jealous of his
I gotta
brother.
catch
It's
up.
more publicity. Check. Pat's got the whole backstory here. I love it.
Rankin Bass did all those Christmas puppet ones. That's the answer to you, Gareth.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So it's not Cosgrove Hall.
Always keep your
No imaginary extra credit. Sorry. No bonus
No,
point.
Rankin Bass is a famous reggae artist.
Yeah.
Oh.
A lot of talk about the ads. That's what we're behind here. For my son, no commercials, and I would never go back. He gets spoiled. Yeah, they just started putting ads on things, even if you don't do it. I don't know.
Yeah.
No way to avoid it completely, but Jenny can do.
Oh.
If you could be you can have YouTube Premium, you don't get ads.
I never heard of that one. We'll keep an eye on it.
But I don't think ads are a problem. It's interesting to know what they're selling on your channel.
Yeah,
what?
right.
I wouldn't have endorsed that.
Right. Yeah, but I guess you never know that, right? Even if you do the ads.
Well, and this is a free service. When people moan about YouTube, you just think, yeah, we're doing this for free. So
Yeah.
they never ask us to pay for what we do. So
yeah.
do you know what I mean? People seem to lose sight of that when they moan about YouTube.
I gotta catch up. Get Margaret's getting antsy. I can see it.
You're
Margaret
off again.
doesn't like being this far behind on
Can
comments.
you hear the crack, like crackles? That's just something I have to do like every 10 minutes. So
Yeah, Gareth is gonna do that. He's gonna go all out tonight. He's gonna forget about the diabetes and he's just cookies, candy canes, everything. He's doing it all tonight. Special occasion. Use my videos. Really? Is that true, William?
Oh, hello, William. What's happened?
Your videos as ads?
that's weird.
That is weird. What kind of videos were those, William? We only-
Turn in your Gen X cards.
Cameo, just to say hello.
Hey!
Very nice and warm.
How's it going, buddy? Look, Olive. Look.
Cats.
What was his name again?
Bean.
Bean.
That's Bean. Look, it's Bean. Here, sit up for a second. It's Bean. Here, look.
Shall I
You wanna
wake
say
up
hello?
Ralph?
No, Bean's gone. You missed Bean.
Ralph.
You missed Bean, man.
I don't pay him enough, so he only has a cameo.
He still
gotta
didn't look impressed.
Nope. Definitely not. Where's my trailer?
He
That
did
one-
it.
Jenny, you don't have any pets, do you, Jenny? I think I remember
No,
you
not
saying
anymore, no.
you did have them.
Yeah, I grew up with dogs, and then I kind of hijacked my best friend's dog before she passed away. I was
Oh.
her favorite person. I was like, yay. And what's funnier is she's on her way home driving, listening to this as a podcast in her car.
Oh, what, your friend?
Sorry, Amy, I
Or your
stole the
your
dog.
friend's dead dog.
She's basically got it going through her car so she can hear it.
Nice.
Your friend went along with you taking the dog.
Oh yeah.
What's your friend
In fact,
called?
I would also watch the dog anytime she had night shifts as well.
What's the name of your
okay.
friend, Jenny?
Amy.
Hello, Amy.
Was always fighting with
She's made this show even more special.
Yep.
Oh, wait a second. That guy I was calling Jack Frost. He's actually Snow Miser?
Snow Miser and Heat Miser.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Sound like campaigns for energy efficient appliances.
Yeah, right.
Maybe there's some subtext in the film.
Oh, is that what happened, MJ? That's the history. Okay. Mother Nature needed help and called on the Fighting Brothers.
Ah.
Interesting.
So
I need
it's a
to-
true to life.
I need to
factual
rewatch all this
documentary.
stuff. You know what? I'm gonna make a serious effort to rewatch these this year. I haven't watched these in a while. Older millennial.
There used to be a tradition. I don't know how strong the tradition is now, but this thing that everyone did in this country. Jenny, I reckon you could probably relate to this, but I bet you don't do it anymore like I don't. Buying the Radio Times at Christmas.
I remember my mum doing it. Yeah.
Yeah. So
find out which films were on.
yeah,
Where.
the Radio Times was a massive magazine that comes out every week anyway, but it centers on what the BBC do. And it's got other channels as well, but it's kind of like all the big articles at the beginning were from the BBC. And at Christmas, they did a big bumper thing, and everyone bought it and then circled the things they were going to watch over the
fun.
the holiday.
Huh.
Yeah.
It was like trying to create an entire timetable. Like, okay, like channel 1 here, channel 3 here.
Right.
Yeah. But it's so expensive now. It's about £8 or something. So nobody does it anymore. We buy the cheap version.
I honestly don't know why they
something
still
like
have
that.
it, considering your phone has all the schedule.
Use your phone.
Name a phone, your TV, even. You know, like if you go into
I like paper. I hate
Your
trees.
guide. Yeah.
Sounds like our TV guide. Do we
Yeah,
still
TV
have TV
guide.
guide?
Yeah. It's like buying the TV guide. Yeah, but the
Is
Radio
that-
Times is different.
Is that still out? Do they still have the TV guide?
I have
don't even
no
know.
idea.
not here as well.
I feel like that would be dead, right? I feel like
Yeah.
that would be dead these days.
Let's
Yeah, the
see.
cheap one that I'm going to get this weekend is called TV Choice. That's the cheap one.
That's the cheap. That's the £2 version.
Yeah, and it has no articles in it, no interviews, no features, no nothing. Just this
It's
is
just
what's
a
on.
list.
This is it. Like they cram a whole day's worth of about 30 channels on 3 pages.
Yeah.
Whereas Radio Times is a bit different.
That's what I should do. You know what? I should marathon. I should just give myself a whole day. Like I should just take that day off. Just take that day and just watch Christmas stuff for like 24 hours straight. Like what I usually do with the Twilight Zone at New Year's. That's what I should do with Christmas shows, like right before Christmas.
Yeah, although Twilight Zone might be more helpful than Christmas movies.
Church service.
I think if you watch a bunch of Hallmark Christmas movies, by the end of the day you go, "What have I just done with my day?" I'll never get those hours back.
There's so many good non-Hallmark movie ones, though.
We've got a channel over here. Do you have this, Jenny? There's just literally Christmas movies all year.
Really?
I did when I still had Sky, but I don't watch anything on the TV anymore.
Ah.
Everything I
Just
watch
watch
is on Amazon Prime or Netflix.
Ah.
You have a whole channel, like the whole year? It's short Christmas movies?
Yeah.
No, it's like normal movie. It's called Movies 24, and then
Yeah, that's it. And then, but around Christmas, just
about
Christmas
October,
movies.
it changes to Christmas 24, and I only know that
Yeah.
because Amy used to watch it all the time.
Yeah.
Christmas film.
And they're really bad films.
Oh yeah, they're cheesy.
They're TV movies.
You have an
movies made for
equivalent?
TV.
Do you have an equivalent over there of the Hallmark rom-com for Christmas? Because that is whole
I think
industry.
those will
That's
feature
basically
on that channel.
It's just called Hallmark.
No, it was just Movies 24, and it pretty much was the Hallmark movies.
Okay.
And then it becomes Christmas 24, and it's just the Hallmark Christmas ones.
Okay, so
Yeah.
it's just the channel. All right.
Same
Yeah.
sort of thing, yeah.
I watched one of those the other day. I am not that audience. I am not their audience. This is what I found out.
Yeah, you can almost predict the dialogue.
Wow, look at this. We're getting the whole history here. I forgot all this.
Oh, hello, Pat, by the way.
Hey, Diane.
Hi, Diane.
I'm going to watch Doctor Who Christmas special. I'm sure Gareth is.
Yeah, I want to. But the rest of my family that aren't interested, so I'll probably watch that when everyone's gone to bed.
Is it a new one, like with the current Doctor?
Yeah, there's one coming on Christmas Day.
Oh.
It's called Joy to the World.
I can't watch it because I'm like 15 seasons behind in Doctor Who. So.
Oh, I don't think it matters. But the big thing for me, more important than Doctor Who, on Christmas Day, there's a new Wallace and Gromit coming out.
Oh, really?
Mm.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
It's not a Christmas themed one, is it?
I don't think so. It's just another, like when they brought out The Wrong Trousers, that came out on Christmas.
Yeah.
The Wrong Trousers is a work of genius, with the penguin. That's amazing, that film.
Yeah.
One of the most thrilling endings when he's like when he's like putting the train track down. Do you remember that? Have you seen The Wrong Trousers?
Yeah, it's been a long time. I only saw it once,
Oh,
so like I
amazing.
won't have, memorized it.
Yeah, that's brilliant. Everyone needs to watch The Wrong Trousers. All right, just put it out there.
It's just fun watching Pingu's evil twin brother.
Yeah.
I see a lot of penguins around here actually this time of
Well,
year.
actual penguins.
No.
Really? Oh.
Blow up
What do you
ones
mean?
on people's lawns. For some reason, penguins and Santa hats are Christmassy.
See, I wouldn't have thought, well, that can't be true. I would have just thought, wow, Margaret lives on the North Pole.
South Pole?
South Pole. I was waiting for that.
I think there's more at the South Pole. I don't know if there's anything at the North Pole.
There's no penguins up there?
No, it's the South Pole, yeah.
No, they're south.
I read science books, but I know so little about science. It's embarrassing.
The color changing spoon. You get a color changing spoon as a prize in the Frosties, apparently.
A color changing spoon?
You ever get that one, Garrett?
What, a color changing spoon?
Yeah.
All the time. I live for a color changing spoon.
Oh, Margaret.
That was because MJ was trying to revoke our Gen X cards, and I'm not a Gen X. So I was just saying I'm a millennial. So you can't take my card.
He'll say frosting. I think of ice cream treat at Wendy's. That's what I thought. That's what I thought immediately, Kat.
That means that what MJ's saying is if I said to her, have you heard of the Shake and Vac advert? Which Jenny's going to go, oh my God, yeah.
Shake and Vac?
A Shake and Vac advert, which everyone in this country knows. And MJ's like, never heard of that. We're like, oh, then you have to revoke your Gen X card then, won't you?
Right.
The Shake and Vac?
Shake and Vac advert.
Like a vacuum.
Oh.
So it was like a box and you shook it out, clean the powder in your carpet, and then you vacuum it up.
Huh.
But most importantly, it was a song, wasn't it, Jenny?
That's the more important.
It is an advert, and this woman, this blonde woman, is all excited. And she sings, you do the shake and back and put the freshness back. Do the shake and back, put the freshness back.
Like it.
It's funny, right? How sometimes the jingle has more cultural significance than the product.
Yeah, totally. And that's the first Christmas carol for this evening.
Oh my God, Pat really pulling out all the history on the Miser brothers here.
This is what she's really passionate about.
Apparently.
Once a teacher, always a teacher.
Brad probably taught a class on the Miser brothers. Oh, brother. Just watched your seat. It was great. Oh, Elaine saw it.
Oh, nice.
I was talking about. All right. I need to watch it. That's not on streaming yet, is it?
No, I think it's in the cinema.
It's too new, yeah. I think there's one that's just appeared on my Now TV, I think, called Violent Night.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's on Netflix.
That came out last year.
Netflix. Yeah. Oh, was it last year? I'm going to watch that.
Yeah. Oh, you should watch it, Gareth. You'll love it. You'll love it. It's really good.
What was the one that the guy from Stranger Things was in, and he played Santa?
Violent Night.
Was that Violent Night?
That's Violent Night. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, I love the trailer. So
yeah, he's Santa. He's Santa. Yeah. So yeah,
the trailer's awesome.
Yeah, it's really good. It's a really good. You know the premise basically, right? That
doesn't he go to do his normal visit, and then he ends up tackling a bunch of like a house invasion.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's an important family or whatever, and won't spoil the movie, but yeah. There's an assault on the house, and he happens to be there. So he's like the reluctant. He's a drunk. He doesn't even like being Santa. And now all of a sudden he's like put in this position. Like it's pretty good.
Postmodernism.
It's pretty good. I mean, it's violent, but it's pretty good.
Well, the trailer was violent, so.
The show The Year Without Santa Claus is based on a poem. Oh, really? Interesting. All right. Dear Satan, that sounds like a nice dark Christmas.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have a genuine tradition with our nuclear family. So me and the two kids and my wife, that we always see Nightmare Before Christmas every year. Sometimes Christmas Eve.
Oh, so Erie says Babes and March of the Wooden Soldiers were based on the same story.
Interesting.
Yeah. Which is what you were saying, wasn't it, Margaret?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Because
Just
that's
say
what it made me think of. That's what it recalled. So I was like, I don't.
You get
have
an
heard this
extra
one,
20
but
points.
this is one makes
Yeah.
me think. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that was
Yes,
like one of the
exactly
earliest
what I was talking
memories
about.
of watching anything on TV.
You what?
That's one of my earliest memories of watching anything on TV is like the random like scene from Babes in Toyland with Keanu Reeves. I imprinted early, apparently.
I'm
Wow.
gonna have to. I don't think I've seen this. I'm gonna have to. The problem is I don't know if Gareth gets this. You get this, Gareth? I never thought. Sorry, I'm looking for a pen. I never
He's just
thought.
showing off his chest. Yeah, you look gorgeous, Dave.
I never thought that. I never thought that this would happen to me, but I literally can't remember if I read or watched certain things now.
Why don't you swap hats with Olive? See if she likes your hat better.
You want to try it? You want to try? I know you want another treat first. Okay.
I want to see you in the headband.
I'll tell you, I don't know if you remember last, but
For you,
Olive was a little bit.
I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it for people, but for you, Margaret, you all do it.
It would make the show really special, Dave.
Here, you take.
And at the moment, it's only a bit special. Remember?
You take the naughty hat. Okay. I'll take
It's
the old
already
hat.
special. I have all these special biscuits I'm excited about.
Oh, nice. Yeah. I've got a whole load of food here that I haven't even started
Oh
yet.
my gosh, see,
How do I
that's
look?
super cute.
That look good?
So tiny.
But you dropped your hat, man. You dropped your hat. You gonna be the naughty Santa? You're the naughty Santa.
Naughty Olive.
Now you don't want that? This is actually kind of uncomfortable. Now I see why she doesn't want to wear it.
There you go. That's the empathy I was looking for.
Margaret's trying to teach you a lesson on how to be a better dog owner.
I'm sorry I made you do that.
Yeah. So I love the idea that later on, in like, I don't know, a couple of weeks' time, Margaret will be watching TV, The Matrix comes on, and she's like, no, it wasn't that one. It was actually The Matrix I was thinking of.
Yeah.
That's what's ingrained in my memory.
I just saw today.
Although it definitely is.
Here's
It's a good one.
a good one. The second one's awful.
I just saw today that they're going to do a fifth one. I don't know if
Are they?
that's true.
The last one wasn't that successful, was it?
I don't think so. But this is like with somebody new. I forget.
Oh, okay. Reboot.
No, it's not supposed to be a reboot, but it's a different producer that's taking it over. I forget who it was now.
Oh, okay.
Isn't there was another name for it?
Was the last one with one of the Wachowski brothers? Was it
the lad?
Well, I mean, technically, not Wachowski brothers.
No, not
anymore,
Wachowski brothers.
Yeah, I think they're sisters now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't. I don't know if they were involved in the last one. Were they?
I think so.
I thought it was only one of them.
Said he would only go back if it was them.
Oh, is that right?
He can get quite loyal
involved
to certain directors and certain producers.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like if a franchise starts with them, it's the same way the John Wick stuff.
Okay.
I think if he didn't like who was coming back, he probably wouldn't have come back with it. But I'm pretty sure one of the directors for one of the John Wicks was his own stunt double from Matrix.
No way.
Really?
Oh, Jamie gets 20 points for
was
that.
actually a stunt double for him.
Huh.
Which
That's
explains why the action's so good in it.
Why nothing else is.
You don't watch
No,
the
I
John
haven't
Wick
seen
for
them.
anything but the fight scenes.
We keep saying we're going to watch the John Wick films, but we haven't done it yet.
Oh, they're so much fun.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of them either.
What makes me laugh is when you realize that all 4 films back to back only really take place over a few months, and you're like, that's one hell of a body count he's got.
And is it all because of the dog? All of it?
The dog's what starts it, and everything else is basically consequences of what happened in the film before it.
Okay.
Right.
So,
which I think was an interesting thing, that decision they made for Taken 2. Because in the first Taken, Liam Neeson film, he kills like 1,000 people, and then it kind of makes sense that in the second one, they're all like, we need to get this guy because he just killed my brother or whatever, and it kind of makes sense that you wouldn't just get away with it. That's
Is
what all
this
action sequels need to be now. Eh?
Actions have consequences. FAFO.
Exactly. So they're moral stories.
Because of these mysteries. Yep.
Erie knows what's up.
Too much time in front of the TV.
Maybe.
Gingerbread.
Here's
or
a good
peppermint?
question.
Favorite
Gingerbread.
flavor?
Gingerbread. Although I do like
Gingerbread for
peppermint.
Gareth. What about you,
I
Jenny?
love gingerbread.
Well, depends on what we're talking about. If we're talking about the Starbucks, probably the gingerbread.
Oh no,
Oh.
the real thing. Food.
I've never tried the
Food.
peppermint.
Biscuits.
No,
Oh,
I think it means would you have a gingerbread bath or a peppermint bath?
Go half and half.
I like
What, a
both,
peppered
but I
bread?
Sorry, gingerbread.
Bread.
I only like
Oh,
peppermint based
the-
limaments.
What
Or hot
was
chocolate.
the thing that I? What was the thing that I? Hold on. I mentioned in the chat last time. You guys were like, "She's speaking another language." It's a gingerbread cookie that I got from Trader Joe's. What are they called?
I just picked up a peppermint, like a chocolate peppermint bread mix from Trader Joe's.
Ah.
I'm pretty excited to make that.
There we go. Lebkuchen.
What is it? This is the gingerbread cookie you got?
Yeah, Lebkuchen. That's what they're called. It's a German
Lebkuchen?
variety. Yeah.
Oh, I saw those. I think I saw those when I was there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're really big, right? They're like this big. There's only like 6 of them in the package. I saw those.
This isn't big for a cookie. Reality
mean,
check.
I mean, it's like
Slightly bigger than an Oreo, but there's
yeah, like I remember them being like a lot bigger than an Oreo. No,
not the ones that I got.
oh, do you have them there with you today?
No. Last time
Oh.
you guys were chatting, I had them and I put it in the chat.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
They're gingerbread cookie. They're really yummy.
Wait, so what's everybody's favorite here? So Jenny said gingerbread if it's Starbucks. What if it's a biscuit?
Probably
I
peppermint.
said gingerbread
Peppermint?
or peppermint biscuit.
In certain things, if it's like with like chocolate, you know,
Like
like
a thin
cookies and
mint.
stuff.
Like
Oh,
a
like a
thin
yo-yo.
mint.
Aye.
Yeah, I like mint yo-yos. Yeah. So having Jenny on here, I can make British references and we can have a little chat. Mint yo-yos, they're well good.
Yeah.
Or a mint penguin.
Fries.
Mint penguins.
I have to admit, I like them more than I thought I would.
Yeah.
What about you, Margaret?
I like both, but I would probably go with gingerbread because sometimes
Really?
peppermint is too much. Like I tried some of these what is it, Wilhelmina mints that are I think Danish, and they like blew my face off. And also, what is the cake? What is the cake? Kendall cake or something?
Oh yeah, Kendall cake's really strong.
I couldn't do more than one bite. It
Yeah.
again blew my face off. So sometimes peppermint is going to be too much for me. Spearmint is usually more my speed.
All right, so if somebody came up and said, "Here's which do you want?" I got this gingerbread cookie and a candy cane. Which would you take?
Gingerbread cookie.
Really,
Yeah.
Jenny? What would you take?
Well, you can stab someone with a candy cane.
Gotta go there. Gotta go there, right? Jenny's sucking on the end to make it nice and pointy.
Right. Next person that sings came Mariah Carey.
Getting shivved, candy cane style. Wow.
Well, I've worked in retail since I was 15. That song is everywhere. It's so horrible.
There was a really funny sketch on TikTok that people were doing around Halloween, though. It was like people were outside taking out the garbage or something, and they'd hear like the beginning of the Mariah song, and they'd be like, and they look around, and that was all I got. And that was all I got, but you knew what it was.
Yeah, she's coming.
That made me laugh.
There was like cartoons of her being defrosted around that time.
Bye,
She's
Erie.
about to come out.
Gareth, Erie leaving. All right, see Erie. All right, I gotta catch up. Kitty, that was when you showed Bean. Gingerbread. That's doing gingerbread. All looks so cute. Oh my jeez. Hey, Nicole.
Hey, Nicole.
Oh, Oh,
that's it.
No,
Olive's off.
No.
That's been building up, Dave. All the abuse you've given her tonight.
Right? Hey, look what I got. Look what I got here. Look what I got. Look.
Oh, that changed her mind.
I think the pizza got here. I think that's what such a bummer.
She just said to him, "You got to do better than that, mate."
I got. If you're good, I might give you a little pizza too.
Is that Riley as well?
Yeah, it's Riley.
It's all kicking off. It's because they've just started hearing Mariah Carey.
Maybe.
It could be.
I don't want to love for.
When was the last time you actually bought something after watching a commercial? For me, it was that deodorant commercial with the elevator.
Like never.
Really?
The only thing that works for me is food.
Yeah.
I don't think we naturally react by buying something. We just learn the songs.
That's true. I just get very resentful of companies and I try to remember them with the association of like resentment so that I don't buy things from them. So I think it's reversed on me.
You see? Yeah, go ahead.
I was going to say there's a Grammarly ad that's been playing for like 3 years on my YouTube, not my videos, but like when I watch YouTube videos. And it's like, I'm applying for residency. Wish me luck. And I'm like, you have not been fucking applying for residency for 3 years. Get off my screen.
You liar. I love that.
Yeah. I mean, most of us don't actually even watch the regular TV anymore, so we're probably not influenced by those commercials. But I have bought stuff off the Instagram ads. That got me a number of times. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah,
there you go.
Yeah.
You heard it here first, kids. Advertising works.
You guys have not made any purchases based off of, because you're all on Insta, right?
No, I've never done that. I don't think I've ever done that.
I got one off TikTok, but that was about it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think about Nordic socks. Like I have a bunch of fun wool socks that I got, and I keep seeing ads, and I can't remember where I heard about it. Did
you just say you're trying to think of Nordic socks?
No, I'm trying to think about whether I heard about it and then bought them, or whether I bought them and then heard about it. You know
I think you said you're trying to think about Nordic socks, and I love that.
Maybe
It could be either way, because
trying
today,
really hard.
If you bought them on your Amazon account, Instagram is going to know and it's going to show you more ads for that.
Yeah. I think I did. I think that's the only thing that I've bought from an Instagram ad because they looked really comfy. And I thought,
Nordic socks. I want to get some Nordic socks. I've never heard of Nordic socks. I want to get some.
On the bright side, now that you've all spoke about them, you'll probably get the adverts now.
That's right. That's right.
Oh, here we go. There they are.
Yeah.
The algorithm's already keyed in. Heidi was on that show and they were talking about internet ads.
So is there a special thing for your members, Margaret? They can have your Nordic socks.
No, I don't have any shop on YouTube, so it's nothing about buying. It's just like watching together. I don't take advantage of all that stuff. Like I tried. I don't know.
You know, there's like 6 people right now Googling Nordic socks.
Yeah.
Because this was such a sexy reveal.
Dave says his socks on his channel.
Let me see him again. Put him up there again. Let me see. We get a good look.
This is getting really racy now, Dave.
I know.
It'll be like Around the World in 80 Days, showing all kinds of angles.
I was just
Go on, Jenny. Jenny, show us your socks. Jenny, show us your socks.
My ones? I'm pretty sure mine's are Highland cows, actually. Let's see if you can see them.
Oh my god, this is great.
Whoa! Oh my gosh! We gotta keep things under control here, people. Come on! It's not that kind of show.
Jenny's just had another 20 subscribers.
Wow.
I haven't got socks on. I've just got my feet.
We don't want to see those. That's extra, Gareth.
Yeah.
All right, Jenny. You know what your first Patreon's gonna be. Starbucks gingerbread latte this season. That is a good latte. This Starbucks gingerbread latte. Wow, everybody's really on the
all the way.
I'm dying to know what the comments are going to be now about Nordic socks and feet. and
We'll see those in
Highland
like,
cow socks.
in like 20 minutes. We'll start seeing comments about stock. Ginger butter
So
peppermint.
Margaret manages to see them before we do. How's that work? She's looking really hard. If you wish real hard, you can see the comments.
I started watching Firefly for the first time. I
Did you
bet
watch
there's
that?
Firefly fans on this stream. I have never watched it, but I have some friends
Firefly's
who
great.
love
Firefly's
it. Yeah.
awesome.
She says,
Yeah.
Gareth, I bet you watched it. Yes.
Yes, I did watch it.
Are you a big fan of Firefly?
I am, but I'm not. It's funny because I think it's quite a funny story that Joss Whedon had such a big ego. He was really annoyed that Firefly was cancelled, and he made them. He sort of said, "Well, I'll rewrite," because they didn't like his treatment for the next season of Firefly, so he rewrote the treatment. Said, "Well, how about this then?" And he just he made a massive hissy fit that they weren't going to renew it. It's just a really weird story.
I didn't know about that.
But yeah, they went for
I
Dark
don't
Angel
think the
instead, which
studio
I
liked
like Dark
it.
Angel
It's
as well.
slow-paced as well.
So
What
yeah,
did you say, Jenny?
Well, it was a lot slower paced compared to what he normally writes, and I don't think the studios liked the fact it was so character driven and there wasn't quite as much humor, like Buffy was. And
right.
they basically went no, and you're like, but it was brilliant.
But they went with Dark Angel because they were making the choice between the two, and I liked Dark Angel. Jessica Alba show.
Yeah, it got 3 seasons.
Yeah, did it get 3? I thought they only got 2.
I'm sure it was 3
What's a Susan?
series.
What's the season?
Season.
Yeah, the whole season that it ran.
Oh, I thought you said a Susan.
Yeah, Susan is what we call them in the UK. Jenny, I think you're taking a piss out of your accent.
Sorry, Jenny. I'm peppermint. Diane's peppermint.
Dave, she's Scottish, all right? You've got to get used to that, man.
Yeah, I thought I was pretty adapted to Jenny speak at this point, but
Is it
Susan.
East Coast or West Coast Scottish?
I'm northeast Scotland.
Okay.
So I'm Aberdeen.
Got it. Granite
peppermint
City.
eggnog.
Yep.
Firefly only got 1 season. There was a movie too, though, right?
Yeah, there was Serenity.
Yeah.
Oh, right. They're connected. There was a different name that confused me.
But it was a bit strange because it kind of rewrote bits of it as well, or redid some of the story that had already been in Firefly.
Oh. Blasphemy needs extra nutmeg every time, though. Peppermint eggnog. That sounds pretty good, actually. Have you started using your red journal yet?
Yes. It's this big. It's like 2 feet tall. Did you guys see that video where I was like,
No.
yeah, I was saving it and I saved it for years. And I was finally like, I just got to start using this.
What, it's like a writing journal or?
Yeah, it's just like a big moleskin journal.
Ah.
Very inspirational.
Star Trek. I was told there was a movie.
I used to get my wife some moleskin stationery, and that's one of the many things that she eventually went, I don't want that anymore, right?
Really?
There's a whole load of stuff that over the years she said, don't get me that anymore.
Wow.
I've got a massive list of what I can't get her.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
It's a very small list of what I can.
So Fillion used to be a soap opera star, huh?
Oh.
I don't know who that is.
Nathan
Nathan
Fillion,
Fillion
he's the
was
star of Firefly.
Yeah.
He was also in Buffy and Castle, I think the TV show was.
Castle, yeah, he was the main guy in Castle, wasn't he?
He was in Buffy?
Yeah, he
Who
was.
was
He was only a small part in the what series was it? It was the one when they were obviously up against. He played a preacher who was not one of the good guys.
Oh.
And he's playing the Green Lantern in the new Superman film, isn't
Is he?
he? Yeah.
The Guy Gardner?
Yeah.
That's him?
Yeah.
Wow.
The trailers just appeared today. It's amazing.
It does look amazing. That's pretty crazy, though, how they just I guess it happens all the time, but they're just like, none of that happened. They're just going to start over again, with You know what I mean? It's just like a whole new
What with
DC
comic
universe.
book stuff?
The DC universe, the cinematic universe. They're just like kind of like, let's just start over and just forget.
Well, they have to, don't they?
Because it's doing so
Otherwise,
badly.
No, because they'd run out of stories. I think they have to anyway.
Yeah.
Even
'Cause they're not
Marvel,
paying
even
their
if
artists enough to make new stories, and the AI ones suck.
even if Marvel had a success every single film, they'd have to start again because otherwise it'd get boring, wouldn't it?
They haven't started again yet.
Yeah, they have started again because they've done Fantastic Four 3 times.
Well, yeah, okay, but you're talking about movies before there was a real Marvel Cinematic Universe. And
they did read. Well, no, because even since then they redid the whole.
Look at Margaret. She's like, oh shit, they're gonna start talking about superheroes again.
It's fine. We'll go back to gingerbread. Yeah, gingerbread's lovely.
I'm gonna go
It's
back
really
to my
nice.
winter
Oh,
cabinet.
is it? And let's talk about stationery. Yeah, really big red stationery. Let's talk about that. Have you got your Jenny? Have you got a favorite notepad? Let's talk about.
I don't write on notepads anymore. I've got my Kindle Scribe.
No, you got to kind of run with this. We're trying to get Margaret interested again.
Yeah, I mean, notepads they're like so millennial. You know, I mean,
Do you have
Well, it explains why I had a lot, because I've got like about 18 of them and I've never touched any of them because they're quite pretty.
Exactly. Do you have a stylus with that, or is it okay?
Yeah,
Cool.
What, do you play records on it?
of course.
that's the quote of the night. Do you have a stylus with that?
What? Isn't that what it's called?
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Is correct English. Oh.
That sounds really good. You might like it, Pat, now that you're into sci-fi.
At least now they're
Right.
finally showing them in the right order as well.
There's only about 8 episodes.
And yet they still managed to air them out of order.
Oh, Margaret's in the chat. Wow. Hi, Margaret.
She's everywhere.
So steady. I appreciate Netflix has decided to out Hallmark. Same ridiculous movies, but with a budget.
Yeah, I'm
I
curious.
remember this happened last time. When Margaret was on the show last time, she got so bored with our chat, she started starting a new chat on the chat.
I'm just responding to people. I'm in yours. I'm in theirs.
You don't.
I'm in 2 places at once. I'm
She ends up with, like, just having
Listen,
a full
Margaret.
on chat with them, and she's not ignoring us, just chatting to her mates, you know.
Margaret, we operate on a 20 to 30-minute comment delay here on the show.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, I
It's
understand
no
that.
fun if we get to comments and it's current and we know what they're talking about. Okay.
Oh, okay.
You can
I'll
start
half of the
putting in
fun
your
is
own
current.
out of context messages as well.
Half of the fun is rediscovering the point of the out of context comments. Serenity, yeah.
I don't know. The last stream when we did that, I spent about 15 minutes laughing so hard I cried.
It was funny. That was so much fun.
There was a stream where people just said, let's just keep going, let's keep writing stuff to make sure that Gareth stays behind.
Yeah. The chat will never end.
The public can be so cruel.
If you watch Resident Alien, filling Coast. Oh, interesting. Talking octopus.
Oh yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, he's in that.
I've had vanilla spice eggnog. Everybody's got eggnog tonight. Oh, excellent.
I may have to refill with eggnog because my tea is gone.
I was planning to make eggnog before the show and I didn't have one of my ingredients. I was pissed.
Fancy? I've never made eggnog myself.
No?
No.
I'm looking forward to baking a loaf of eggnog bread in the morning. Nice, Diane.
That sounds very yummy.
It does sound yummy. That would go great with an eggnog latte from Starbucks.
You don't think that's too much? Eggnog bread plus eggnog latte?
You can't have too much eggnog.
Yes, you can. There's one bathroom in the house. Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
Oh.
I've never heard of that, but see if that's true. Also voice character. Oh, wow. So he's done a lot of voice acting.
Yeah.
Okay. Hot Frost, the one that everyone has lost their minds over. Sexy snowman. Oh, that's one of the movies.
I think
Okay.
that's the new one. With the
Hot Frost.
snowman.
Look how quick look how quick Margaret's hands went to the keyboard. Hot Frosty.
Sexy snowman.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the one where she puts her scarf on the snowman and he becomes real.
Oh no, like the kids movie, but for a
Hot
rom-com.
Frost.
No, I mean he actually turns into an actual living, breathing person.
Is that on Netflix? Is Erie still
can't
here or
remember
Erie
which
left?
one it's on. It probably is Netflix.
I'm gonna write that down too.
Stop.
Ugh, my pen's not working. Hot Frosty. I'll have to go back. I watched it on Prime. Oh, it's on Dear Satan, lol, in case you get behind on comments. Yeah.
Also, Prime's got.
Oh,
Dear
so it's
Satan.
on Prime. Well, it's on Prime up there. I don't know if it's on Prime for you or for us, but
I know
Elaine-
they've got Red One on Prime as well.
Yeah, but it's in the cinema, isn't it? So you have to pay for it.
No, I think
on
it just
Prime.
came out with the cinema because they were doing both. Because it's a Prime film. It's
Oh,
Amazon's movie. They just
It's
put it
made
into
by
the
Prime.
cinema. Yeah.
Yeah.
interesting. Everything's so like interconnected and fragmented now. It's like
Yeah.
I don't know what to expect.
But it was good when you went to cinema and you weren't expected to see it for 6 months on the TV, and then it was a big announcement it's going to be on the TV, and now it's like a 2-week gap. And
Yeah.
it's like that's why people don't go to cinema.
Yeah.
And now the trailers come out like months and months early as well. So it's like you
Yeah.
get hyped for a film, you get to wait like 8 months,
year. Yeah.
And you're just like, really?
So
Tired
Kat
of it by the
made
time it comes around.
eggnog pancakes.
Sounds good.
Vanilla spice eggnog in places. It does sound good. Wow, Ginger. It's on Netflix and later seasons on Sci-Fi. I haven't. Do you guys watch The Resident Alien?
No, but I've seen the trailer or bits of it or something. It does look good.
Okay. I watched Jack for Halloween and A Christmas Carol for Christmas.
Yeah, I always watch Christmas Carol. There's always a new version every year, isn't there?
Muppets is still the
Yeah.
best.
Muppet Christmas. Yeah. One of the things I need to ask everybody, which we'll get to after the end of the comments, is what your favorite Christmas films are.
Yeah. All right, let me catch up here.
Also depends on what you define as a Christmas film.
A film set at Christmas.
You see,
It's
not all.
it's
'Cause it's like
obvious.
one of my
Die
favorite
Hard is a
films
Christmas
is obviously
film.
Rise of the Guardians because it's got Santa Claus in it, but it's set at Easter.
Oh, interesting.
Then it's not a
Yeah.
Christmas film.
But it's got Santa with 2 swords.
Doesn't matter. It's not set at Christmas. Gremlins is a Christmas film. That's
Oh
set
my
at Christmas.
god. I haven't thought about Gremlins for a long time.
It's a great film. It's one of the best.
Oh, that's right. That is a Christmas. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like when people go, "Oh, well, the Magnificent Seven, because that's shown at Christmas." No, it just happens to be shown at Christmas. Doesn't mean it's a Christmas film.
Yeah.
What
If those Mexicans were celebrating Christmas when they're getting ransacked, then that's different.
What is?
The Magnificent Seven
Oh, Magnificent Seven. Gotcha.
is clearly not a Christmas film.
Yeah.
I gotta
I
keep
don't really,
track.
I don't see why people go, "Well, what about this?" Because they know they're just playing. They
Home
know they're
Alone.
just messing around.
Home Alone. I've been listening to the soundtrack.
Yeah,
of
Home Alone set at
and I love
Christmas.
it.
Yeah, that's definitely a Christmas movie.
The soundtrack is like getting me in the mood. That's
Which,
great. I
which
love
Home Alone?
it. Yeah.
Oh.
Before
All right, hold on. Let me get
Classic.
there. How far behind am I? Oh my
10 minutes.
god. Very far behind. I thought that might be.
Is that Margaret that's commenting?
Yeah.
No hands.
All right, let me catch up. Margaret's
no
gonna
hand.
spam our chat.
I am not spamming the chat. I'm just trying to like
It's pretty cool.
log
This
in.
is a poem being read by Portia.
Huh.
Huh.
Scroll off. There's another great one. Classic.
Yeah.
Yearly watch. Also enjoy Corpse Bride.
Corpse Bride. That's interesting. I love that film. Don't watch it every year. I've only seen it twice.
Kuchin. Those are your cookies.
Yes. Gingerbread.
That. Have a great sing along. Okay, she's long gone. Oh yeah, we'll have to remember to do our sing along. Okay, let me catch.
I've got 2 gigs tomorrow, Dave.
Do you really?
Yeah. Got one in the afternoon, one in the evening.
Wow.
Oh my god, the pizza. That was a while ago.
Did you get the pizza?
I guess. I don't know. I didn't order.
You ordered pizza?
We got, yeah, I think there's pizza out there. Shh, Olive's gonna want some.
Is that one of those words you have to spell out for Olive? Did you know when you say it?
Do you say Pizza?
She might know. Let's see. Because
Or
she's had it.
Pizza?
Pizza? Pizza? Do you want pizza?
Right, the new game we're going to play is what
Sure.
the words can trigger Olive into a frenzy.
Right. Usually like OUT, WALK, they have to be like, said in a different tone of voice. So you don't.
Or Riley.
Riley.
Oh, she had a better date than us tonight, Constance.
We've been mugged off. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
We've been mugged off.
Oh, yeah. We've been mugged off.
That's okay. She can just go do one.
Yeah, she can do one. MJ can just do one.
Looks begging to roll down the socks and show us some ankle. Hey, if anybody wants to come on and let me know. We'll send you a link if you want to come on and show off your socks.
Yeah, or just send your pictures of your socks to Dave's email address. He'd love that.
Mm-hmm.
He'll contact me in the morning and go, Gareth, I don't want to say, but I love these emails I'm getting. I can't really say anything about it on my channel, but I love it. Absolutely love it.
Oh my God. Ciara, do you like Dark Angel or just Jessica Alba? That's a fair enough question.
Well, yeah, we got
3 seasons.
It's made me happy just thinking about that for a minute.
Oh.
That's what I thought. I thought she said Susan. What are those? Those like English
Susan.
Oscars or something? I didn't know what that was.
3 Susans. That's that Crowded House song, 4 Susans in one day. That's reactive life.
Days of Our Lives. Wow, all these people got their starts on soap operas. Tim Fillon is in it. He has a show, Rookie, now. Anybody seen Rookie?
Yes. My wife
Yeah?
watches that.
Is it good?
I don't know. My
What
wife
is he
watches
a
it.
rookie of or in?
Nathan Fillon is in
Nathan Fillion.
He's a rookie cop.
A cop. Okay.
Oh, Rookie Cop. Okay.
Yeah.
I figured.
Days of Our Life. Days of Our Life ending? Days of Our Lives?
He's in Days of Our Lives.
Oh. I didn't think those like big soap operas ever ended.
I know. I was surprised too. But I believe Diane. My sister, I have to check in with my sister, see if they're okay.
So we got I don't know if you get it over there. We got a soap opera over here that's been going on since the mid-60s.
Which one is that?
Coronation
All
Street.
of them.
Oh, Coronation Street.
Carnation
Yeah.
Street?
Yeah, it's been going for 60 years.
I don't think we don't have that here, do we, Margaret?
No. It's a British thing.
Mm-hmm.
Set in
Not very
Manchester.
British. Yeah. Our soap operas are quite different.
Yeah, ours are miserable.
Yeah.
Who knows the answer to this question?
Oh, I have no idea. I think it's rhetorical.
Maybe.
Okay, what's it? Oh, is it?
What?
Oh, how many versions of Hulk?
Yes,
Yeah, no,
Margaret.
there's the Bill Bixby Hulk on the TV series. There's the Edward Norton one, and there's the Eric Bana one, and there's what's his face as well, the new one.
Edward Norton's one.
Ed Norton, yeah. Ed Norton.
Yeah, that was one.
That film's really good.
Yeah, because that one's in the MCU.
It is, yeah. And then they recast him, didn't they? What's his name?
The new one, Mark Ruffalo.
That's it, Mark Ruffalo.
He's the only one I know.
He's done it loads of times, yeah. He's really good. But the Edward Norton film's really good.
Mm-hmm.
The Eric Bana film is a bit of a mess. And we all love the TV series from the 70s. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding.
So William is asking if we've ever heard, he likes parody superheroes, villains. Have you ever heard of Snowflame?
No, but if it's like Deadpool, then I'm all in.
Yeah.
Snowflake.
Deadpool
Is
rocks.
that like a political statement? Superhero? Oh, Snowflame.
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 Yeah. Well, have any of you seen The Boys?
No.
Yeah.
Amazon
I watched
show?
about most of season 1,
Okay.
and then just forgot to watch the rest of it.
Did you like season 1?
Well for it.
What'd you say, Margaret?
I said speaks well for it. I forgot to watch it.
Well, I mean, sometimes that happens even for good shows with me. I don't know.
There's too
TV
much
shows
on.
are the only things I can DNF and not realize I've done it, whereas books I can't do it. I'm like, no, I must finish you. But shows I can be like, no, it's fine.
So did you not really dig it?
Oh no, I enjoyed it because I like Carl Urban.
Yeah.
Oh, I like him too.
Yeah, he was one of my favorite characters in The Lord of the Rings. So I was like, yes, I will watch anything with you in it.
Yeah.
He's had a really interesting career because he played Judge Dredd as well in a really good Judge Dredd film.
Yeah, that was
And he played
really
McCoy
good.
as well in Star Trek.
Wait, who
I'm
is
so
this we're
sad.
talking about now?
Carl
Carl
Urban.
Urban.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Yeah, he
so
was
sad
really-
that he never got another Dredd film because that could have been so much fun.
Yeah, everyone loved it, but it just didn't
Mm.
make enough money apparently. But everyone that did see it loved it.
Oh, he is so good in The Boys.
Mhm.
He's so good. Are you all caught up with it, Gareth?
No, I've only watched one episode of season 2 or Susan
Oh.
2.
Oh.
So I need to watch. I've got 2 more Seasons to watch. 3.
2 more
There it
seasons?
is.
I'll be watching Susan tomorrow.
The
That sounds creepy.
it was
Yeah,
actually
that's what I'm trying to do. That's a joke. But that's right.
it was actually I mean you still enjoy it, but like I guess it was season 4. Season 4 was happening while our year of election here was happening,
Right.
and so there was a lot of parallels.
Commentary.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was really good. It was really good the way they did it. And it was like, oh, you're like, oh my God, that's exactly what that part of the culture is like. It was like really good. It was really good.
I normally watch The Boys when my son comes over, so he's going to come over for a little bit of Christmas. So I'll watch The Boys then.
Yeah.
It's nice to watch it with someone, I think.
Yeah.
And my wife can't watch it because of the language. She
Yeah.
says,
I was going to say, I didn't want to be like chauvinist about it, but I'm like, yeah, you can watch it with your son, but you probably shouldn't watch it with your daughter, right?
No, it's my daughter's favorite program.
Really?
She loves it.
Okay. But do you guys watch it together? That's like kind of probably
No, I haven't watched it with her, but but for some reason I don't know what it is, but I think it's just fact because neither of them live here anymore. But
Right.
Louis visits, my son visits, and we watch TV together.
Yeah.
And watch a film together and stuff. But my daughter doesn't visit, but she only lives down the road, so
Right.
she lives over there.
Hey, Ice. Ice is an expert on the DCU.
Oh, nice.
Snow Flames sounds hilarious.
I like Mystery Men. Do you like that? That's a parody superhero film, Mystery Men.
I haven't seen that.
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's quite old now. It's about 20 years old.
Oh,
At
okay.
Do
least,
you know that film? Anyone else in the chat? Mystery Men. It's what's his face?
Ben Stiller.
Yeah, Ben Stiller.
Mhm.
I know Paul Rubens, Pee Wee Herman is the guy that farts. And you got the Invisible Boy. The Invisible Boy is brilliant because he doesn't actually turn invisible, but he thinks he is. It's really good.
Whoa! Margaret started the biscuit party.
I can't wait.
All right. I guess
Margaret's a maverick. She's got her own little chat going. She's
I know.
going on about her moleskins all the time, and now she's eating stuff randomly. She's trying to get Olive worked up.
Wow.
She's here to cause trouble. That's what she's here for.
The most innocent looking is the most rebellious.
Should we Cat saying hi to Ice? We have to
I need to
spam if we
grab-
almost catch up. Oh God, Cat. Take care, Constance. At least hasn't turned dirty yet. Not yet.
We did. We just took that turn with 2 Susans.
Yeah.
Oh, he went to get his biscuits. So, change them. All right. So yeah. Are we doing biscuits? Should we do biscuits? All right, Margaret. What do you got there? Since you're already eating them.
Lager instead. Oh,
She got the Galaxy, the digestive.
Oh, Galaxy! I love
Yeah.
Galaxy. That is great. That
They're
is
pretty good.
you said, Dave, I'd be jealous of yours. I'm jealous of Margaret's.
Well, she's got digestives. Yeah.
Well, Galaxy Digest. Is it Galaxy Digestives?
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. That's like the best of both worlds, right, Gary?
That's insane.
Are they tasty?
They're pretty good. They're a
What's
little
the-
drier and crumblier than I would expect. I
Can
think
you-
they're like older as exports, but
Can you take a bite out of one and then show us the inside? See
Oh,
what-
he's off again. And then show him your socks again after.
The inside of the cookie, not the inside.
Can you
of
hear
the
me?
mouth, the inside of
It's-
the cookie.
yes, Gareth. It's not like Pims. There's no jelly or anything in the middle.
No, it's just
like
biscuit with a layer of chocolate on the top.
right, exactly.
So it's like a normal chocolate digestive, just with better chocolate.
Yeah, Galaxy chocolates. It's very silky, isn't it?
Yeah, especially
It's the
compared to
smoothest
Cadbury.
part of the day, isn't it, Jenny?
Let me see from
Look
the
at that.
top.
Look at that.
And-
That
okay.
is gorgeous.
So it just has a layer of chocolate on the bottom. I got it.
Here's one I prepared earlier.
Gorgeous.
Margaret,
Oh
Margaret, can you give us another close up of your biscuit?
Everyone, let's do a close up tonight of our biscuits. Yes, go
All
ahead.
right. I've got what are these from? I think these are bought in France. I'm not sure. I don't know, but they're hazelnut sandwich biscuits.
Ooh,
Oh.
wow,
So-
those have a lot of layers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've not even opened these, so I don't know what they look like. So
All right.
I don't know.
Well,
I reckon they're probably only like about 4 in there.
it's no time like the present.
Allez-y,
And lazy.
allez-y.
They look like posh tonics.
Yeah, the
Right,
marshmallow
that's the next
layer in the
bit.
middle. Okay. Hazelnut.
I've also got Thai sweet chicken crisps as well.
Thai sweet chicken. Wow, interesting combination.
They're very nice. I've had these
Good.
before.
Those are well
And they're
done.
like crinkle cut chips as well.
Hmm.
Crisps. Oh, Jenny, you hang around Americans all the time. It's weird things happen. Crinkle cut crisps. Anyway. They are tiny. They're little tiny,
Oh,
cute
really?
little biscuits.
Oh,
They're tiny.
wow.
Very French.
They're like
Perfectly
Those are
guys.
tiny. How many,
that's not even a biscuit. That's a quarter of a biscuit.
how many quid you pay for that box?
Yeah, they're probably expensive. I don't know. There is a gift.
That's probably like 3 quid a cookie, right?
But if they are tiny bit, if they are really nice, then obviously it's fine. Sometimes nice things come in
don't
small
need to put
packages,
it
right,
back in the
Dave?
box. Let's be honest. What'd you say?
I said sometimes cool things come in small packages, right?
I wouldn't know. Let's see.
Nice.
Yeah, that's good. Take a
Frosted
bite.
on the outside. Okay.
Do the raw.
Let's see the inside.
Very nice.
He likes it.
That's
see the-
nice.
Can I see the inside of the cookie? Let me
But
see.
it's the sandwich thing. So you got like a layer
Ah.
of chocolate through the middle,
Yeah,
and then the crumbly biscuit on the outside.
that looks
The
good.
top is more crumbly than the bottom, and the chocolate is like European chocolate, which
What
I
does
hate
that
saying that because we're in Europe, but you know what I mean.
What
Kind
does
of
that mean?
German chocolate.
Has a specific taste.
Yeah, it's a little bit more German.
Mm.
What's that called? What am I talking about, Jenny? What's the company? Lindt? Is it Lindt?
Kinder.
No, it's not. Huh?
Lindor, maybe.
Which
no,
one?
Lindor's normally quite smooth. It's
Which one? There's some companies in like Germany and in Belgium, maybe, and
It might be the Lindt one.
Austria that have chocolate that tastes a particular way.
Mm. It's just not as sweet.
Okay.
And not quite as unsweet as American chocolate.
Yeah.
It's
And
like
the
somewhere
texture's a bit
between.
softer.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's quite. Yeah, that's another part of it. The texture.
Mhm.
Our Cadbury's are hard. It's hard chocolate. Our Cadbury's. Anyway, carry on.
So you would say that you would classify that as well good, that biscuit right there?
I would say it was good. I think well good's a bit strong.
A bit strong. Okay.
It's good.
All right. What about you, Jenny? What you got?
I think Margaret's biscuits well good.
Dean's?
Ooh. Oh, she disappeared.
Yeah.
Dean's.
Yeah,
Dean's.
Dean's. They make the best shortbread in Scotland.
Oh,
Oh, have you had those?
Oh yeah, they're the best
Yeah?
shortbread ever. They do like an entire cookie box. Well, you would call it a cookie box. Basically a biscuit box because they make other biscuits as well, but their shortbread's the best.
Good to know.
So
or the shortbread that gets racked up in the shops in England. If it says Scottish shortbread, they sell better.
Yeah.
Of course.
Every shortbread's got a Scottish next to it. They're probably not even Scottish companies.
Oh yeah, it's like wait, hold. Yeah, okay, go ahead.
We make the best
Give
shortbread.
it a close up.
Yeah,
Give it
can
a
you
close
put
up,
that
Jenny.
close up?
Yeah, I've got to do a close up.
Focus your camera.
It looks almost like one of those like wafer cookies, sort of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just biscuit.
All the butter. All the butter.
It's one thing Scots love is their butter.
Wow.
They put it in everything.
It almost looks like a stick of butter.
Mm. Probably one. It's what makes me laugh when you obviously get what some places in Scotland refer to as an Aberdeen roll. We just refer to it as a rowie. But it's a buttery. It's basically like half lard, half flour, and a lot of butter as well. And they're basically like really thin rolls. And then what does Scotland do? We put more butter on it when we're ready.
Did you say half of it's lard?
Half of it's like lard, yeah.
Oh my god.
My favorite was those
That's just fat, Dave. That lard is just fat.
Yeah, we have lard over here.
There's the two British cooks, the hairy bikers.
Yeah.
They came up to Scotland. They actually tried to make them.
I haven't had lard since I was like 2. Because we use olive oil all the time in this house.
Or butter.
Yeah, we use butter and margarine. We don't use margarine to cook.
All right. So this is a Trader Joe special, Margaret, that I have.
Ooh, okay, let's see. Because they have regional differences. So it's always exciting to go to a new one and be like, ooh, what do they have?
Are you ready for this?
Show us your socks, Dave, afterwards. Ooh.
Dark
Oh!
chocolate-covered peppermint.
Oh, so you went with peppermint and not
look
gingerbread.
At that.
Those are well good.
Are
Those are well good.
You've had these.
Yes, they're in the drawer right now.
Are you kidding?
Yeah.
Oh, I
No,
thought
my
you were going to
mom
be
got,
all
like, 20
jealous, but you've
packs.
already had them. Oh, my goodness.
We get those every year.
No, these have chocolate puffs. I'm sorry.
We get those every year. My mom does. And I had to surrender my values to eat one.
Surrender your values. What do you mean?
They're like 40% of your daily saturated fat.
Are they really? Don't tell me that before I
Sorry.
bite in.
I was doing so good.
Oh, it's not so bad. It's 140
No.
calories a cookie.
Okay.
All right. You guys see all the
Scots would have to eat the entire box.
Mm.
Yeah. Those are very nice.
Is that well good?
That's
It's
well
one
good.
of those things where you bite into it and a second later you get this flood of like, whoo, there's sugar.
Oh my god. Yeah. Wow. Look at that. That's the
And
inside.
Olive's like, I'll have some of that then.
Yeah.
Wow.
We need to get sponsored by a bunch of biscuit companies.
We do.
Mhm.
That
We are
is a
selling. We're
biscuit.
selling it. People are watching us going, I never used to bother about that, but I'm buying some biscuits tomorrow.
Yeah.
Biscuit. I said biscuits. Ralph.
You know,
They used to be saying biscuits.
Now that you mention it, it's interesting that we haven't gotten, because I get emails about books, right?
Yeah.
I got email. Oh, did I
I
tell you
remember
I was
tomorrow you're going to get a load of emails with people's socks.
I was so excited because Penguin. I got an email from Penguin asked me to review a book. That was like
What?
my biggest excitement that I've had. But
I've never got an email from a penguin.
well, you gotta do better, I guess. I don't know.
I got one from a moose once.
I've never, Dave. So nicely done.
Oh, this is so good. This is so
You
good.
caught the eye.
But so I've got them for books, and I've got them. I've got the emails for dog stuff a couple times, but I've never gotten one about cookies.
Would you do a sponsorship then, Dave?
You would think by now we would be getting emails, right, about cookies. And no, I haven't never done a sponsorship.
Would you just like go, no, not going down that road, or would you go, well, I like this dog product, I'm going to do it?
I don't know. Would we be open? We'd be open to it, right? If there was like if there was like a product that was like dog cancer curing product, we would do it, right? I think we would do it. I don't know. It'd be up to the big cheese over here, but
I love the idea that you're divided between the two of you.
will we do it? I think we would. I don't know. I don't know. We were talking about that before. I don't know. I've declined those emails, and I haven't put ads on the things yet because I just thought that I would. I don't know. I guess everybody's got different feelings on it, but I just thought I would not do any of that stuff until if and when like the channel ever becomes more popular. I figured I just wouldn't bother because like I figured you probably get like, I don't know, you guys have the ads, right? So like I always just assumed that we just get like pennies. You know, you guys can tell me, I guess, but I assumed it would just be like pennies.
It's not for the money. You don't get any money out of it.
Yeah. So I figured I'd just like, you know, if I don't want to like make people click off because of an ad. You know what I mean? So I figure if the channel ever becomes like super popular, then maybe I'll entertain that stuff. But
I genuinely feel like it's like being promoted. It's like you've earned the right to go on a better channel. So you're on like you're on some dodgy commercial channel, and then the BBC said that we're gonna put your show on this channel now. You go, wow, that's cool. That's like
let me catch up here. Hold on.
these are growing on me.
No such thing. You only get eggnog for a short period. Oh, still on eggnog. Hi. See discount, right, Garrett? Did you get the senior discount? Yes. Yes. We didn't start talking about movies yet, but this is a very important question that always comes up when you're talking about Christmas movies.
But it's set at Christmas. Why is it a question?
I know.
It's
Your answer is absolutely it's Christmas movies, not even a question, right?
It's not even a question. I don't get it.
How do you ladies feel about this issue?
Oh, I've always just assumed it was a Christmas film.
Yeah. I've heard people say it is, and I think I've seen it once, and I don't remember it being said at Christmas because it's an action movie. But you can have it. It's fine.
Wait,
if the argument, right? I've got to say, right, if the argument is it can't be because a Christmas movie is a family-friendly, lovely, sweet, frothy, fluffy, romantic thing with a moral at the end of it,
I don't think
then that means that Christmas movies can only be one thing. That doesn't make any sense at all.
Right.
I mean, Die Hard's not fluffy. It saves their marriage.
Yeah, that's right.
Where is that?
That's true. All right, let's see. Let's catch up. The weapon always takes place around Christmas too, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
That's right.
Yes, they're Christmas movies. Yeah.
Yeah, Ice agrees. Cat. Popcorn. I guess Elaine's got popcorn. I don't know.
Yeah, go for it, Lane.
That mean that you don't even.
Maybe she's got socks on that have got little bits of popcorn on them.
Maybe. Pup cups for Olive. Olive just had her first pup cup, right? Olive, you did a short. We did a short on it. She just had her first pup cup, like a month ago or something. She liked it. You guys know about the pup cups? Oh, you only have a cat, right? Margaret, you don't have a dog?
Yeah, my parents have 2 dogs, and my sister has 2 dogs. And
Oh.
I grew up with dogs, but I haven't had my own.
Do they take them to get pup cups?
I don't think so.
Oh. Do you know the deal with pup cups?
I always thought there were something special. It's just whipped cream.
Yeah.
It's just whipped cream. Yeah. But they do it for, I mean, I guess a lot of the places, Dunkin' Donuts, they always, that's their policy. They honor requests for pup. I would always see it on Instagram, and I didn't really know what the deal was, and you buy them or what. But no, if you go to Dunkin' Donuts, the pup has to be with you. But if the pup is with you, you ask for a pup cup, they give them a free pup cup.
My question is it free to add whipped cream to your drink?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, my Starbucks is. But my Starbucks, you can get a pup cup without your pup.
Oh, yeah?
Well, there's a homeless guy that's sort of like 2 doors up. So kind of every now and then someone will sneak in and we'll get him a pup cup for his dog Willow.
Oh.
And usually we'll get him a cup as well. Not a pup cup, obviously, but we'll get him a coffee.
Nice.
All right. I've got cute Stitch ones tonight, actually. Oh, or socks.
Maybe. Or maybe it's something else.
Maybe.
You get something special from Kat.
Ice likes the movie, Rookie. Yeah, Days of Our Lives, right. Hello, all. What's this I'm hearing about Dave's sock fetish?
Yeah.
Hi,
It's all
Brian.
coming out tonight. This is the show that will go down in history is when we all showed our
It was
feet.
just, I don't have a general, it was just Margaret's socks. I don't have a general sock fetish. Just Margaret's socks.
What, you didn't like Jenny's socks? What's the matter with you?
No, I'm sorry. Jenny's socks too. I like
Yeah.
Jenny's, just
Highland
Margaret and Jenny's
cows. You
socks.
can't beat Highland cows.
There's no cows on those socks, Dave.
That's the first time she's shown her feet on screen, Dave, and you're just like
That's
insulting
true.
her.
That was like a premiere.
There's no cows on those socks, though. There's only coos.
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 Was that a good accent, Jenny? Or
That's how you say it, coo. It's what made us laugh the most is you know, the RSPB. They've got like little animal badges.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, obviously each area even has ones that are unique to each area. And one of them is a Highland cow. And it made us all angry because it says Highland cow. And I'm like,
Oh, no.
I should say Highland coo.
Oh.
Diane loves the boys.
AMR. Although, given the sort of smut you read, I'm surprised that feet fetish is the weakest thing about you.
Right?
yeah, that's not the only fetish he's got, is it?
It's your wife that you watching too.
He's got a fetish about doors, for Christ's sake.
That was a pretty decent book.
Well, yeah.
I mean, you can't don't knock it till you try it, man.
Don't knock it.
Oh, my God.
No pun intended. No pun intended. No, you're watching two Susans, Gary. Cat's trying to dig it down, drag it down into the gutter. The best part of the stream is seeing if Dave catches up with the comments. I'll do it.
Oh, they might do it again. What they did to me. Just carry on commenting for no reason.
Calling me out, keeping the guys on their toes, not saying a word. I love it.
If they don't do it to you, that means that like they just really just want to take the piss out of me.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I don't know. It feels like they're warming up to it, though.
We'll see who the viewers' favorites are. Thai sweet chili chicken.
Those are good. The have you had those? The chai? Did they have those over there?
Thai sweet chili, yeah.
Thai sweet chili Doritos. Those are good.
I've
The purple ones. They come in the purple package.
Okay, I've never seen those.
So that's already happened, isn't it?
There, she's Cat's letting loose.
What do you prefer, Dave? Ginger bibliophile or peppermint bibliophile? It's all gone crazy over here.
Apparently, that question has made you come undone.
We broke him.
Oh no! Oh no! The video stopped. Maybe it'll come back.
It's an interesting screen to get frozen on as well.
Wait, who froze? Did I freeze?
No,
No,
Gareth.
Gareth.
Oh, Gareth froze. Wait a second. Let me remove him. Get him back in.
Thinking.
Oh, maybe his phone died.
Oh well, he'll plug back in then.
I can't. Oh, here he comes. Wait.
Here he comes to save the day.
Remove. Oh,
Thinking.
no, he's gone. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's on a different device because his other one's still there.
Loathing.
Kick from studio. Kick guest. Okay.
Down, ba, ba.
There he is.
Hello.
Did your phone die?
Is that not working? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you hear us?
I can't hear you.
Wait.
Did that work?
You're really quiet.
Oh.
He might not be. Wait, can you hear us? He actually can hear us.
I think he said we're really quiet.
He sounded almost sad when he said that.
He's come undone. Cat says I broke him.
You
I can hear you now really well.
can hear us now?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear
Can you
you.
can you hear me all right? Can you still hear me all right?
Yes, we can. Dave's just messing with you.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Together. Margaret is so active in the chat tonight.
Oh my goodness, you guys.
Bird for Olive.
I just saw a TikTok where someone stitched another video where a woman said, if your man says, how's your day going? You are set, girl. And she's like, she did a stitch and she was like, I'm sorry, here, yeah, let me take that. The bar, oh, wait, it dropped. Okay, let me pick that up. And then they went through a hole, like the bar's gone so low that they can't even reach it. That was clever.
Pup Cup short is epic, Dave. Oh. Yeah, you like that Pup Cup. Is Eyes Wide Shut a Christmas movie? Eyes Wide
know.
Shut.
I haven't seen it. Is it set at Christmas?
Yeah, that's the one with Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman.
Yeah, I know who's in it. It's
okay.
It's a Stanley Kubrick film, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't remember that being Christmas, but
Is it set at Christmas?
it's been a long time since I've seen it. You ladies seen that one?
Mm-mm.
It's quite a kinky film, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's a
That's what I
kinky
remember
Christmas
hearing.
film.
kinky. That's why I watch it every Christmas.
The kink before Christmas.
Sock puppet.
Sock puppet. It's nice when someone says sock puppet.
Wait,
in
what
the
was
chat.
that question? What did he ask? I forget. Oh, his Eyes Wide Shut, a
Shut.
Christmas movie. Right. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, good question. I don't know.
Oh no.
You have to go.
No.
Ladies, yeah. Now you get the Verizon sponsors. He's catching. Oh, we're caught up. We're caught up. Oh crap! Look, Kat, you're all by yourself, Kat. Nobody's helping you. All right,
It's a new
so
game.
should we do favorite Christmas movies?
Yeah.
Margaret, go.
Or, like-
Favorite Christmas movie.
Books, something about books, maybe.
Oh, books. We could
Okay,
do
very
favorite Christmas-
quickly. Favorite Christmas movies at the
Okay.
moment will probably be Home Alone, but usually I would say The Holiday because Kate Winslet is one of my favorites, and like I love her in that movie.
I haven't seen that. What happens there? It's a Hallmark movie.
It's
No.
about two couples, isn't it?
Yeah, it's two. No, well, sort of.
No,
Yeah,
it starts off with just the two girls.
it's a rom-com, and it starts out with two women who do a house swap because they're both having trouble in their love lives at Christmas. So between Southern California
Oh.
and outside London, Surrey, and they do a house swap.
So they're
Christmas.
swingers.
No,
They both basically had really bad breakups, so they want to escape. So they basically swap houses. LA for Surrey.
Oh, but the husbands are not there.
They don't have husbands, it's
There's no
boyfriends
husband.
that they broke up with.
Oh,
keep up, Dave.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
The irony being the best relationship, I think, in that film isn't even a couple. It's her and Arthur. Kate Winslet's Iris and Arthur, who's the elderly man that lives next door to the other ones.
Brutal, but brilliant.
He's great.
It's called The Holiday?
Yeah. Classic.
Would I like this movie? You think?
It's funny.
I
Yeah.
think so.
Yeah.
I like that.
Write it down.
Would I like it?
The Holiday.
You just said
Right.
that Margaret said like it's her favorite film, and you're like, well, yeah, but would I like it? Clearly, she's gonna think you're gonna like it.
Jenny,
What's your
favorite movie?
favorite?
See,
Christmas
mine is
movie.
cheating because it's not technically a Christmas film.
Which one?
Well, Lord of the Rings. Technically,
Jenny, Lord
No,
of the
there
Rings
is
can't.
world.
Hey,
The day
Lord of
that
the
they
Rings
leave-
can't be your answer to everything. That's
Oh,
not
no,
the
it
answer to
counts.
every question.
because the day that they leave Rivendell to start the journey to destroy the ring is December 21st.
Oh my
25th, sorry.
God.
That's solstice. It's a solstice movie.
Yeah.
You-
Plus,
you
it has
gotta-
elves
you
and it
gotta-
has gifts.
Yeah, no, I love the scene where they're giving each other presents.
Yeah.
It's a really
And
good
Gandalf's
scene.
practically Santa. He does seem to know everything.
Gandalf is Santa. Yeah.
No, but I also like
Oh, and they get given a cave troll by the orcs, don't they? Because he says, "Oh, they have a cave troll."
and then
so
try
that's
to
part of their
return to Cinder. But the other Christmas one I quite like is Last Holiday with Queen Latifah.
Last holiday.
Holiday?
That was good.
I like that one. Yeah.
Yes.
That
I
What's
was
like
the
her
premise?
acting.
What's the
I
premise
want to see
behind
more
that?
of her acting.
Mhm.
She's good.
She's funnier than I thought she'd be.
Yeah.
What's the premise of that one?
She thinks she's dying, so she decides basically because she's lived such a not so much sheltered, but quite a conservative life. She decides, fuck it, she's going to do everything that's on her bucket list. So she ends up
nice.
flying halfway around the world, and
Hmm,
it's
like
like
that.
all the adventures that she goes on with that.
Okay.
Snowboarding scene's the best one.
Hmm.
Yeah, I should watch it again. I can't remember most of it.
Hold on, Gareth. We're gonna do you in a sec. Before I just
I've got to make a decision about whether or not I'm going to go on a zip line when we go to Croatia. Do I do that?
I don't know. He sometimes just comes out with these random things, and it doesn't necessarily have to have any relevance to what we're talking
It's
about.
true, no, it's just-
Who's going on
It's
the
about-
zip line in
He
this
He
chat?
just does it. It's like these things just pop in his head. He's like, "Oh, zip line," and
Yeah.
it comes
Wear a
out.
Yeah.
superhero T-shirt, and then you can fly.
Yeah, I'm sharing with you, man. What's the matter with you?
You like the spicy Christmas? Yes, Kat. We didn't get to the books yet. Margaret wants to get to the books. We'll get.
Yeah,
to
we're
that
going to
in a
get to the
second.
book. So I've got books to talk about.
What is everyone reading? Okay,
This is
so
book
people
two.
want to
This
get
is
to the
book
books.
two.
So Gareth, quick, your favorite Christmas movie, and then we can talk about books.
Two, I'm going to go with two. So I absolutely can't tell you how much I love The Nightmare Before Christmas. It's a big part of my life. So that's a big thing. And Gremlins. I know it's obvious, but Gremlins. Love it. I love it. I love that film.
That was an obvious answer.
Yeah, everyone says Gremlins.
Yeah.
Go on, what's yours, Dave?
I would have to say the all-time favorite is probably Home Alone. I mean, watch that every single year, but very close. It's tough to pick, It's like apples.
You
and-
must
It,
surely A Christmas Carol. You read it all the time.
no. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Ah.
That's a classic.
That's
I watch
good.
it every year.
Yeah. I'm not a Chevy Chase fan.
No?
No, but it's a fun movie.
He's apparently a bit of a dick, isn't he?
In real life?
Yeah.
Mm,
Is he?
apparently.
Yeah, lots of people just don't
Oh.
like working with him.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah.
All right, Margaret.
What
Books,
is everyone
go.
reading?
What have
Do
you
we
been
want-
reading?
What?
What is everyone? Are we answering? the
Wait.
question?
First, before can you show your books first?
Oh, I
For
thought
those
you were going
that-
to ask for her socks again.
For those that don't know, Margaret is a successful author, and she's going to show us her books here.
This is the new book. This is the new book. I didn't bring all my books down. I just brought the ones that I was going to give to family members.
Oh, okay.
She's been waiting 2 hours to show us this.
Seeks Her Fortune. Tell us what the premise of this one
It's
is.
a real book. Okay, so this came
This
out.
is this is new, isn't it? It's only just come
Yeah.
out, isn't it?
Yes. So it's my 7th book. It came out a few weeks ago, and it's first in a new series. I set it in Glasgow. So it's in the 1830s, and there's a woman who's newly widowed, and she thinks she's sort of got life cut out for her. But then she has a fusty lawyer who tries to screw her over, and she goes, I'm not the one. I'm not the one, solicitor from London. And so she goes on a little tear and learns about the political situation and the movements going on. And later is when I'm going to be introducing more about Chartism for Gareth's delight and wonderment. But I'm setting the scene in this one. And so, yeah, we're off. We're off to the races.
Hmm.
So there you go. There's my little infomercial.
That's the only one you got there?
Yeah.
That's the only one of your books you brought down?
Oh, you didn't want to. We want to know what you're reading, not what you're selling.
Oh, okay.
No. I wanted to know
We
her.
want both.
But I wanted her to show her other
Well,
own
Jenny's
books
not
first.
written a book, so we can't
You
leave her
don't-
out. So we need
you
to
don't
talk about
have,
what we're reading as well.
You don't have
Dave-
any of your other own books there to show?
No, and Dave, you asked me to be on the show after I was already here, so I'm not going to drive 10 hours back up to Portland to get my books.
All right. Well, next time. I mean, you're running for the green jacket, so next time, make sure you
I
have
don't know
all those
what that
books.
is. Is that like a reference to?
Oh yeah. So, do you ever watch Saturday Night Live?
Not really. I
Oh.
see sketches, but I don't watch the whole show. So
Well, you know, on Saturday Night Live, they always have a host. They have some
Yeah.
celebrity that's a host.
yeah.
And so there was this whole bit. I think came out when Justin Timberlake had his 5th time, right? And
Okay.
and so he got the green jacket. Like if you were on like 5 times, he got the the Green Jacket Club. And what was, I forget who else was in. Maybe Steve Martin and a couple other
Yeah,
people.
Steve Martin would have been.
They were all in like the Green Jacket Club.
Okay.
So now that you're a repeat guest on Is This Thing On, you're in the running for our Green Jacket
Well,
Club.
so's Jenny.
And so is Jenny.
Maybe we'll get yellow vests, Jenny. What do you think?
Yeah.
I mean, you could maybe do yellow vests.
MJ
middle of the
gets
road.
green, she can hear more.
So Dave wants to see you in a yellow vest.
That was a reference to the protesters in France, but okay.
All right. So books you're reading.
Current read, almost finished, like 20 pages away. How the World Ran Out of Everything by Peter S. Goodman. It's nonfiction about supply chain disruption during the pandemic, and it's also related to No Logo, which is the book about branding and manufacturing and like economic organization and monopolies and everything. And so tomorrow morning, I'm actually talking to the buddy reader about No Logo. So I wanted to finish this so I could bring anything, relevant into that discussion. Because No Logo is from 1999, but
Yeah.
it's still really relevant.
Yeah. It was really
Genius.
important book. No Logo was really important. I read it when it came out.
Yeah.
And it's really important book.
Yes. It was
There
really
hadn't
good
been a book
even
like
now.
that before. And when she wrote that, there hadn't been a book like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, very excited.
Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't even know about it.
Okay, Heidi, that makes sense. The green jacket may be a nod to the Masters PGA golf tournament. I vaguely recall like them wearing green jackets. That makes sense. They're like windbreakers. They're like that's what I'm picturing anyway. Like grandpa golf windbreakers. I don't know.
No. These are when somebody earns an Is This Thing On green jacket, this is going to be a nice jacket.
Yeah. Saturday Night Live's been going for longer than Is This Thing On.
Green jacket.
We're coming out. This is our yearly. This is our
So-
our celebration of a year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much. I
We
mean, it's
started talking
episode.
about it in December. We started planning it in December last year.
Yeah, right. Our first show was like right in the beginning of January, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to do. This is not it, but we have to do an anniversary episode as well.
Yeah, that would be special, wouldn't it, Dave?
That'll be special. Yeah, we'll have to have that that Margaret Bernard and Jenny Parks on for that one. We'll have to call them up, see if they're free.
They'll have it. They'll have a brown jacket then. What are you reading, Jenny?
I'm still reading Wheel of
Lord
Time.
of the Rings.
Oh man,
I'll finish that one for the year. No, I'm in Wheel of Time, so I'm 63% through that one now. And
You're on book 63 of Wheel of Time.
Certainly feels that way. But no,
through the book or through the series?
It's the series.
Through
So
the
I'm
series.
on the first one. So I'm still only on the first one.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
And then I've got
Eye of the World? Is that Eye of the World?
Eye of the World, it's the first one. And then I've got Moving Pictures, Terry Pratchett.
Yeah.
This World.
I've read that one. It's really
Most
good.
of the way through that one. I'm hoping to finish Eye of the World I say tomorrow, technically later on today, because I don't have work.
Nice.
That's cool. I was going to try and squeeze in the Hogfather before the end of the year, if I could. Have you read the Hogfather?
I haven't got that far yet. I'm reading them chronologically.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a bit later on. For if you don't know, it's a Terry Pratchett one set in Christmas.
Okay.
Oh,
I remember the film about that one. That was quite funny.
David Jason, wasn't it?
I can't remember who was in it. I just remember watching it when I was younger and thinking it was hilarious, with Death's granddaughter.
Yeah.
How far is Hogfather along the line in publication order?
I think it's like 14 or 15 or something like that.
Okay.
It's quite a way along. I'm not reading them in order anymore. I did read them in order in the first 7, and now I just randomly pick them.
No.
I've got a whole box of Terry Pratchett books in my loft. Do you like Terry Pratchett, Margaret?
I think the Dark Tea Time of the Soul.
That's Douglas Adams.
That's Douglas Adams. Okay, then I don't think I've read any Terry Pratchett.
Oh, okay.
I sort of mix them up in my head.
Terry Pratchett is definitely influenced by Douglas Adams. It's definitely true. But they're slightly different. I think Terry Pratchett's kind of more serious in a way. He's a bit more wordy in his timing.
Okay.
Douglas Adams is a little bit more like straight,
a bit more
in his comedy.
German.
Punchy. A bit more German.
Chocolate.
No, I said the German chocolate was softer, so that would be suggesting that his humor is softer.
Okay.
I don't think it's softer.
Okay.
Douglas Adams just seems to make a lot less sense than Terry Pratchett.
Yeah, it's more random, isn't it? It's more surreal.
Absurd, yeah.
But,
all right, Kat says they'll get us next time. This is what happens when nobody mentions putting butter in holes, I guess.
That was last time.
Yeah.
Cigar.
That was Brandy putting everything in her holes, wasn't it?
Yeah. Holes, yeah.
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 Filthy girl. All right, going to scoot. Wish everyone. All right, Elaine.
So talk about what I'm reading. See what happens? People start leaving, Margaret, when we start talking about books.
Let me just catch up. Elaine.
There's
a zip lining. All right,
go
ahead, Gareth. Go.
I had a choice on a zip line and chickened out. Highly chickened out of the zip line. So I am reading 2 things actually. So I am buddy reading Ralph Ellison's The Invisible Man with Kim from Middle of the Book March, and it's amazing. Although it's really weird actually, because the first 4 chapters I thought were like some of the best words I'd ever read. I thought it was amazing. And chapter 5 I thought was just not very good, and I was like, what's happening? This is weird. And so I said to Kim on Voxer, I don't know if it's me or if you can relate to this, but I don't think chapter 5 is very good. And she went, yeah, I feel the same about chapter 5. So that was weird. So I think I've started chapter 6 and it's gone back to normal again. But that was weird. It was just this strange fever dream we decided to put in there that was just like overly poetic and just like get to the point, man. Whereas the rest of it was so good. It was like incredibly well written, and every line was amazing. So yeah, I'm sure that was a bit of a blip, and I think the rest of it will be amazing. Have you read The Invisible Man?
Yeah.
You have. It's amazing, isn't it?
It was a little confusing for me. I got like
Well, chapter
parts of
5
it.
especially.
I got parts of it that like came through, but I think I read early on in my journey into African American literature, so I think a lot of it was lost on me. But if I went back to it now, I'd probably get a few more things.
Well, yeah, there are scenes that are really visceral and real and in your face, and then there are some that are just like, "What are you on about, mate?"
Yeah.
You know. But also, I don't know if you know this person, because this is a new thing for me. So one of the visits in London, when I met up with some booktubers, we went into a couple of really interesting shops, and I bought this just because I'd seen it on the website. I kind of did some pre-planning research into this shop, and this intrigued me, and I've just got around to starting it. Silvina Ocampo, Argentinian short story writer.
Huh. Yeah, can you hold it sideways, real up close to the camera? Take a bite.
You talking to me or Olive?
No, yeah, I'm talking about like the cookie, but never mind. Okay.
Silvina Ocampo, and I read. I'm in the middle of the second story. The first story I read was fantastic, and I started reading this other one, which is the title story called "The Imposter," and apparently, apparently, when you read the introduction, which is by Borges, right, or Borges, he says that her stuff's really dark and eerie and creepy, and the first one was really strange in a really unique way. I just thought, I've never read anything like this before, so I'm hoping The Imposter is going to end up with this really bizarre ending, because at the moment it's quite straight. So
what is the picture on the front of? Is it abstract, or is it
it
something that
looks like? Yeah, it looks like something out of the Louis Buñuel Salvador Dali film.
Is it a hand or a body, or it's like
That's
somewhere in between?
That's a hand coming out of a shell.
Sure.
Okay.
So have you seen the Louis Buñuel film that Salvador Dali wrote? What's it called? Can't remember what it's called. Anyone? Do you know what I'm talking about? It's an old black and white film, and it's like one of the kind of classic surreal films, because Dali wrote it, and it's completely mad. And there's a bit where it cuts from the moon to somebody cutting someone's eye, and it's like it's kind of gross but artistically beautiful. But yeah, Louis Buñuel. I was a proper pretentious when I was in my late teens. I watched black and white Louis Buñuel films, and like very interesting. I can't remember what it's called.
What made you? I feel like I heard of that recently. What made you pick that up?
What, this book?
Yeah.
Well, I was going into these shops, and I thought, and because we were going to get taken around by Katie from Books and Things, right? And I thought, I don't know what these shops are. It's a part of London I've never been to. I'm going to look up the shops. And there was this one shop that all of their stock was on this website. And I was just looking at what they had. And this was one of the ones that were on there. I thought, oh, that looks intriguing. And then I bought it, and I went in blind. I never really knew anything about her. And it's really interesting.
So it's just the cover. It was the cover buy.
Well, kind of. But it was also the idea that this was a celebrated short story writer. And I like short stories. So I wanted to expand beyond science fiction and the horror short stories and read something that was just a little bit different, a bit more kind of, but also I got the feeling it wasn't just like a short little vignette about a relationship, because that's sometimes you get that and you just go, or whatever. And these are different, it's interesting.
Do you remember the name of the shop?
No.
Well, you're gonna stop
in? Find out.
There are so many bookshops in London, and I haven't been to them all. So every time
there's a lot,
I try to go to a new one.
There's a lot of bookshops in London. If you come over to London, then you need to tell me when you come over.
Okay.
I'm just a short walk away from London. 2 hour train drive.
It's closer than Wales. I tried to get Emma to come out, and she was like, "Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it."
I'd go to Wales.
He'll go if you go.
Yeah.
If you're anywhere on that island, he'll go. He'll meet you there.
Well, except Scotland. Ain't going there.
Of course not.
No, I'd love to go to Scotland. Actually, my wife went to Edinburgh like a couple of weeks ago. It's like these like beautiful pictures. It's like, yeah, look. It's like, yeah, all right, mate. You would let me go, but you want to show me loads of pictures of this lovely, this Christmas street shopping high street in Edinburgh.
Pretty.
Anyway, what are you reading, Dave?
I am couple things. I was buddy reading this with somebody.
Oh, you're still reading Alien Clay?
I'm almost done. I've got like 60 pages to go.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
I'll put my review up.
I know. I didn't watch that video yet because I didn't want you to spoil it for me. Because sometimes you can be a little bit of a spoiler. So I didn't want I didn't watch the video yet.
They die at the end.
I'm almost done. Look, I don't have that much, so I won't spoil anything, but you and I all know what I'm talking about. I've only got like 60 pages left or whatever. So they've already come back and the team has already come back and everything. And there's that's happening. And I did not like this nearly as much as like, not that I disliked it, but I have not liked this nearly as much as the Children of Time stuff.
Okay.
Or the Doors of Eden, or this is definitely
I don't like it as much as Children of Time series, to be fair. Yeah. It's good though. I thought it was good.
It's not bad, but it's definitely my least favorite so far of all of them. And then I'm also reading because I'm trying to do Christmas stuff. I wouldn't have done that. I would have only been doing Christmas stuff if I wasn't buddy reading that with you. So I am e-reading.
He always blames me.
I'm e-reading a couple. I'm in the middle of this one. What happened here?
Cat snoring.
Give me a second.
Cat snoring.
Oh, I'm in the middle of this one. I found Christmas lights slithering up my street. It's like a silly horror one. The Brent Farr thing.
That's cute.
I like that.
That looks like an AI cover, though.
Does it?
Yep.
He's the guy that did. He's done a few of these. He did the one I found puppets hiding in my walls. Olive. Oh, what's going on with my thing here? Sorry. Olive just finished. Olive finished this one this morning. Oh, where'd it go?
Yeah, don't show any dirty words.
No, it's not.
That was all the praise, so it wouldn't be, too bad.
Yeah, Olive finished this one this morning. She said that the writing left a little bit to be desired, but she said it was otherwise it was a pretty good story. And then she just started started this Christmas story. Not to be confused with this is not elfed against the wall. This one is just elfed.
Right. That's a hell of a cover.
Yeah. So that's what she's been doing.
That's what she's been doing.
My goodness.
So that's all we're reading. We're gonna try to squeeze some more Christmas stuff in, but we're running out of time here.
Yeah, I want to try and get further through. I was thinking because I don't really want to just read one book for the whole month. So I think Kim said that she's going to go in between a few different books. So I might start another one while I'm reading this one, while I'm reading the short stories.
Yeah, I mean, that's a long book.
It is, yeah. And it's also really intense. So it's like, it's not just, if something's long, but it just rattles along at a fast pace, it's different. But this is like proper, like, woo, you get after the chapter, you're like,
Yeah.
Do you get that, Margaret? When you read a chapter, did you go?
I can't. I don't think I can make that noise.
You gotta make it. Go on, give it a go. Give it a go.
I can't. Ooh, no. Sorry.
Jenny's good at that. Go, Jenny, you do it.
What, my accent saying weird over you?
Yeah. Go on, Jenny.
Sorry, my Kindle's doing something weird.
Oh yeah, just distract yourself.
It is. It decided to update randomly.
But yeah, that's the plan. So we'll see. But yeah, I think that's really good.
Well,
It's
what's
really,
the other
really
book
good.
you're thinking of doing?
So it'll be another band one. So it'll be I might start Lolita,
Oh,
which is clearly that's not going to be intense, is it? But
was
yeah, I
that
might
band?
start.
How was
Eh?
that band one?
Yeah, yes, a hugely banned one. Yeah.
Oh, band book. Sorry, I thought you meant music themes because of the band. Sorry.
yeah. Lolita's in a band. Yeah. It's a band project, isn't it? The 24BB, which I'm only on like I don't know 12 or something. Well, that's the other thing, Dave. That I'm going to be reading the Walking Dead graphic novels for the band project as well.
really?
The Walking Dead.
When?
So I've got the first 8 now, and I'm going to start them because I didn't want to read them while I was watching the show.
Right.
So I was going to start reading them this month. So I might do that as well, and Saga as well, which is also banned.
Oh, in December?
Well, yeah, one of them. I can't read it all, can I? There's only so much time.
Yeah. Because
Although I break up tomorrow.
The Walking Dead show doesn't spoil the graphic novels anyway.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but it's 2 different stories, really. All the characters do different things, don't they?
Yeah, so it's like half the decent characters don't exist in the graphic novels, and they all go in weird places at different times.
Yeah. I have some news about my writing, actually.
Yeah.
New book.
So I have a short story that I've submitted to a local competition that's run by the local library. So I won't find out about it until January, if that won or not. Clearly it won't, but if it did, that was weird because it had a word limit of 3,000 words.
Okay.
And it was 4,000 when I wrote it, and I thought, oh, I'll edit it down, and I felt like I was editing all the good lines out of it.
Oh.
So it was just like it was a bit like, and then that happened, and then that happened, and I was just like, oh well, I'll submit it anyway. So what I thought was better lines, I thought I'm gonna have to take that out because it's useless, So there's that, and then I also did submit a story to Trash Tales, the new Alexander Bridge and Ollie book. So
Cool.
Don't know whether I like that, but we'll see. And that's a story where I take the piss out of my wife publicly.
What?
She knows. I asked her if it was okay.
Next
and I
video
asked her,
divorced.
She sent a message to her friends saying about it. I said, yeah, ask them if they're right, but they thought it was a funny idea. So it's about 3 women who are obsessed with a musical artist, and I don't know if I've said it on the channel before, but Prince is everywhere in this house. he's the other part of our marriage.
Oh.
So it's about it's a horror story that's based around 3 women's obsession.
Oh my god!
Wow.
Has she read the story yet, though?
No, she hasn't, but my daughter did, and she thought it was really funny.
Oh, nice.
All right, you might still be in trouble.
Yeah, and there's a couple of really obvious references that it's him as well. The character's called Funky Faisal, and there's a bit where I describe him as the artist formerly known as Funky Faisal. Yeah.
So Brian said the 2 greatest films are Christmas films, The Lion in Winter and Eyes Wide Shut. Anyone who denies these are Christmas films is wrong. I don't know The Lion in Winter. You guys seen that?
Yes.
Well, I know it's set in winter.
Yeah. Would you agree it's a great Christmas film, Margaret?
It's an untraditional choice. Not very Christmassy. As I recall, it's Katharine Hepburn and Peter O'Toole in like very old medieval garb, kind of acting out one of the Shakespeare plays.
Okay.
And it's got great acting, but very bare set and doesn't really have like the modern Christmas idea. So, but it is wintertime, so.
Yeah. Is winter Christmas? Do they refer to Christmas?
I doubt it, but I would come back with the line from Narnia, which is, how can it be winter all the time and never Christmas.
Yeah, that's good. I like that reference. Because the Lion of Winter could be set in January. Just saying.
True. True.
Diane said, Greg,
What do you reckon,
congratulations
Brian?
on your book.
Ah, thank you.
No, she's saying congratulations to Margaret, not you, Gareth. Congratulations to you, too.
I haven't written a book for 5 years. And not a proper book.
It took me 5 years to write this one.
Did it? You've written 7 books, but this one took you 5 years. Were you writing this while you were writing other things, or?
And I had one drawer novel in between.
I don't know. So I thought you had released something like a year ago.
2 years. Short story collection.
Green jackets.
I would totally rock a green blazer.
Yeah. All right. Well, you come on a few more times if you can
I'll
bear
start
it.
looking for
Maybe
one.
you'll.
I'll try to source them for you.
Gareth and that post.
Also depends on what shade of green you get.
Oh, that was Heidi's. The first episode she watched was when we had
Mark Scott's Decree.
Decree on. Yeah.
How's
was a good
that?
episode. Yeah.
Yeah, Jenny. That's not what I had in mind.
Thanks,
but
Heidi. And I tell you what, it was a good episode, even though Mark Scott's Decree didn't show us his socks.
That's true.
No.
But it's still good.
It was still worth having that
It's
episode.
still worth having.
I don't remember him having biscuits either.
No, he didn't, bastard. If you're watching this now, Mark, sort yourself out.
Sisters and guards, both 5 stars.
Guards is really good, and Weird Sisters is really good.
That's the one Terry Pratchett.
No, I got about a third of the way through that book before I realised it was Macbeth.
Which one?
Weird Sisters.
Weird Sisters, yeah.
I'm sort of going, this seems awful familiar. I'm like, oh, that's why it's Macbeth.
Oh, which one was that then? Which one did Kat try?
Maybe the first one? Color Magic, maybe?
It must be,
Yeah.
because that's where it's the very first one chronologically, and it's the one place everybody tells you never to start.
Yeah.
But I was saying to this to Dave, I read Color of Magic first because when I read it, it was the only one that had come out. I read it when it came out.
Wow.
I was a teenager.
Yeah, I haven't read any of them yet, but I'm gonna read that one. I have it. I'm gonna read that one first.
He never makes me laugh out loud. He makes me smile. Do you know what I mean? Some comedy makes me laugh out loud, but he makes me just smile. Go on,
Someone
Violet.
recommended the one with Granny Weatherwax. Is that multiple books or is there one?
Yeah,
where
she's in at least about 3 or 4 of them.
Yeah.
Weird
Equal
Sisters
right.
is the first one she pops up in.
Okay. I should probably start there then.
Oh, she's great.
Sister's Love Letter to Theater, and the whoa, what's going on, Bubs?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Nice. Witchy Fairy Tale Trilogy. This world is supposed to.
Always remember in The Color of Magic, dragons only exist if you believe in them.
The only thing I really liked out of Colour of Magic was Luggage.
Oh yeah.
He's still
Luggage
one of my
is awesome.
favorite characters, or technically it
One
is
of the
still-
classic dogs in literature. I was going to do a video
everything.
about different dogs. You know, like because R2-D2 is basically a dog, isn't it? The companion.
Here.
You know,
No, here. Can you?
Well,
You gotta
Dave.
back up.
Dave's having dog trouble at the moment.
You gotta back up.
She's having a Coyote Ugly moment. She wants to get up on the counter.
I forgot the last one. She did much better up here on the desk than in her chair. So I said, "Oh, we're going to do this from now on." And I forgot about it tonight until we were almost.
It looked like she was going to jump onto my square when she was doing that. She's going to dive in. Can't find
Creeping weird. I'm sold. See, it's your fault. He's not reading Christmas smut for Olive.
He is.
There's certainly plenty to choose from.
Yeah, I don't know what you mean, Kat. She's reading plenty of Christmas smut. Has Olive read My Frozen Ever After by Aaron Bedford? It's a sequel to My Gingerbread Ever After. The first one was hilarious. I don't know, Olive. Have you ever read my Frozen Ever After or Gingerbread Ever After? I don't think so. I don't think she's read
No,
those.
she dropped her head. That's a
I don't
no.
think she's read those. Yeah, I'll so I'll tell you, we until about a year ago, we had literally never read one of these smut novels, and I still think it was Crystal that got us to first do it. She says no, but I think it was her that first got us to try one, and so I mean, Olive reads them and tells me about them afterwards, so it's kind of like we both read them. But what she always says is that they're always the same. They're always very poorly written. Unhinged was actually pretty well written, according to Olive. That's what she said. But she said that one was pretty well written, but all the other ones are like pretty poorly written. Like mechanically, the writing is kind of crappy, but they're just like they're kind of like ridiculous. They're always short. And they're kind of ridiculous fun. So they're kind of neat little like palate cleansers, I guess, like in between the other stuff. They can be kind of fun. I don't know. Maybe that makes us weird. You think that makes us weird?
What do you call the opposite of a cleanser?
Palate filler.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
A palate clogger.
They're kind of like palate soilers, I guess,
That sounds very interesting. Okay.
Yeah, it depends on if you want to be soiled or clogged, doesn't it?
Look, she's not embarrassed. She's not embarrassed about it. She's comfortable who she is. She doesn't. Wow, the Prince Obsession.
That's funny.
Now I'm gonna have to watch Narnia and see if Christmas comes up. So the Reaper Man.
Oh, Christmas is definitely in the first Narnia, considering the Meet Santa.
Considering the what?
Well, the Meet Santa in the first Narnia. Because he's the one that gives Peter his sword.
Yeah.
And Susan Arbeau.
Okay. I don't remember that part. It's been a while.
Yeah. Because it was one of the best bits in the film, because they're running thinking it's the White Witch. And he's like, well, in all fairness, I was riding a sleigh long before she was.
Oh, right. Because they can hear the thing approaching. And yeah. Nice.
Oh, excuse me on the storm. Winter set at Christmas. That was the Henry.
Okay. Here we go.
There you go. Oh, we're caught up again. Wow.
Okay.
All right. So, Garrett,
Winter a long time ago. Yes.
Favorite Twilight Zone Christmas episode?
Night of the Meek.
Night of the Meek. Okay.
Yeah, it's when the old tramp becomes Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Well, what's yours?
Probably, I mean, it's considered Christmas one. Is Will the Real Martian Please Stand Up?
Is that considered a Christmas?
It's generally considered a Christmas
because
one.
that's why because it's all snowy and that's why they're held at that thing. Oh, okay. Well, that is an amazing episode. That is amazing.
Yeah. You guys, you ladies don't watch Twilight Zone, or you do?
I've never watched it.
Never?
No.
Yeah. Every single time, all the times we mention it, Jenny is still not interested.
If I send you a list of there's like 7 supposedly Christmas Twilight Zone episodes, I think. If I send you a list of the Christmas ones, will you watch any of them?
They're probably the ones I'd avoid. Christmas is my least favorite holiday.
Oh.
I was going to say, new question. What is everyone looking forward to the most in the next couple of weeks? So, what do you get out of Christmas the most? So, Margaret.
You're up.
Well, as you can tell from the new location, I go to visit my family. So I spend a lot of time down here because I have a job that can move. So my mom always tells me that the biggest gift I give her is being here. So it's the gift of
Aw.
That's
I get to
awesome.
hang out with my sister who's only like a mile away, and it's nice, not freezing weather. It's not sunny, but it's not freezing in California. So it's nice to be here and be with family.
What temperature is it in California at the moment?
At the moment, when sun
And I
is
mean centigrade, by the way.
Depends where in California, Gareth. It's a very long
That's true. It's
piece
a
of
big state.
geography.
Celsius. I can just do that on my app. 10 degrees. 10 degrees.
10 degrees. Oh yeah, that's not very warm, is it?
It is for us.
Yeah, you're in Scotland. Yeah, that's true. That's like summer in Scotland.
Bye, Diane.
That's interesting, though. So you and your sister are really close.
Yeah. My oldest sister who lives here, I get to see her a few times a year.
Oh, that's
The
really
other
nice.
sister in Texas, I don't see as often, and my brother in Japan, I don't see hardly ever. But
Mm.
Yeah. Your sister's in Japan, your other sister.
brother,
Brother. Oh, that's a shame. That's miles away, isn't it?
yes.
What? What are you laughing at,
I
Dave?
think
That
you-
is miles away.
I think you have to take a boat or something to get there. Oh.
Well, luckily
It's
we
not
have
walking
airplanes.
distance.
Faster.
Jenny, what are you looking forward
Jenny.
to? Anything?
I'm
From the
going to
sounds of it,
Amy's.
nothing. I don't know.
Yeah, Amy's entire family has kind of adopted me, so I'm going to hers for Christmas.
Nice.
That sounds good.
Yeah. that'll be
What
fun.
will you be doing on Christmas Day?
Well, the youngest one's only 13, so we'll be playing a lot of games. Cards Against Humanity is quite brutal with a 13-year-old.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, he always gets the best cards.
Yeah.
I don't know if
Is
it
that
was
big
fun
in the
with him.
States? Cards Against Humanity. Is that big over there?
Yeah, maybe a few years ago. I don't think it's sort of peaked, but yeah, it was
Yeah.
very cool.
It mostly has here. It's just we love it as a family war game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
fun.
it probably has peaked over it. I don't think they sell as many as these. They used to be everywhere in all the shops.
Mhm.
Yeah. That's cool though. Yeah, we like doing like games like Dixit. I like Dixit. Do you know that game?
Mm-mm.
No, but
Where
it
you,
sounds dirty.
Well, that's because it's you, Dave. So you're like you have secret pictures, and you have to. Let's try and remember the rules. You have to.
Still sounding dirty.
That's right. Someone. The person that's up has got his own picture, and he will tell a little story that's based on that picture, and then everyone secretly chooses a picture that follows that story, and everyone's got to guess which is the actual original picture that went with the story. It's a really cool thing, because then if you've got a picture that's kind of similar,
Yeah.
then you'll go, I'll put that one down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. That sounds fun.
It's a good one. Yeah.
How do you spell it?
Dixit. Dixit.
Like
it's a good
said
one.
in Latin or something like that.
It's probably, I suppose
Okay.
it's probably Latin for 10.
You ever play any you ever play this game called Muffin Time?
Now that
Oh my
sounds
God.
Yeah,
fun.
now you're getting filthy again. Well done. Unbelievable. No, we're not going to go down that road, Dave. Yeah.
That was unintentional.
Sure.
It's not that kind of game. Nobody's heard of it?
No.
No. You should get, if you like card games from like group, family groups or friend groups, whatever. It's like I play that with my buddy group around here. It's like it's hysterical. I'm telling you, it's like one of the best like group games that I played. It's like it's just one of these it's very easy to learn, but it's like every card is different. And like at any moment throughout the game, it's hard to implement strategy because at any moment, like there's all these crazy cards. At any moment, like the whole game can just totally switch up.
That
So
sounds
it's one
cool.
of these games like you win when you get to like 10 cards, but like there's all these different like all of a sudden it's like everybody has to get rid of half of their hand, or everybody. But there's so many funny things that happen through it, and like different action. Like you can make somebody talk in a baby voice for a whole round, or there's only like it's
like improv. It sounds like a card game to make you do improv, which sounds fun.
Yeah. I mean, there's some of that, but it's like there's a lot of like, it's like, hey, Margaret, can you pass me that bag of chips over there? And then you pass me the bag of chips. It's like, oh, you activated my whatever card because you got me the chips. So you have to like get rid of half of your hand now, or you have to like walk around like a chicken now, or something like that. You know what I mean? It's like, it's just, that's we cool. Laugh like hysterically the whole time every time I play that game.
Nice.
If you got people like in the right frame of mind, then there's lots of what, and then that's what you want. Yeah.
Oh, easy.
Do you guys do puzzles? Jigsaw puzzles?
Mm-hmm.
That's a big thing here. My mom likes them.
They're quite nice for a Christmas present, isn't it? If they're into puzzles, they're quite
good. And you do them together, and people have different strengths, and you tease each other, so that's always a fun one.
Oh, that's cool.
It depends on which one you get. I made the mistake of buying 2 of those, what they refer to as the impossible puzzles.
What's that?
Those are the Lord of the Rings puzzles.
No. One of them is minions, and it's literally just a sea of minions.
Oh, okay.
And the other one
as in like the yellow minions?
Yeah.
Oh.
Which makes it very hard to tell which one's supposed to go with which. And the other one was an entire board of Dory, but with one little Nemo smack bang in the middle.
I know there's like big jigsaw puzzles just of baked beans, isn't there?
Mm.
Yeah.
M&Ms.
That'd be really hard.
You might as well turn them over and just go by shape.
Yeah.
Baked beans. Oh my god.
Yeah. Wow. Do you guys do charades? Charades?
No, I would love to do that, but I don't.
I love playing that.
Would do that with me. Yeah, in person anyway. Yeah.
Maybe we could do it on a live stream. I'm trying to. I've spoken to a few people about this. I'm planning a live stream Christmas quiz thing over the Christmas holiday.
Okay.
If you're interested, then send me an email of your socks.
But to Dave. Even that one.
Yeah, I'll forward it to Dave. Dave's too embarrassed to ask himself. But yeah, I think it'd be cool. Christmas quiz.
Yeah.
I'm gonna write one for the family.
Charades would be perfect. Yeah, charades would be perfect for this.
For the live stream, that'd be hilarious, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
That would be fun.
We just keep doing that. If the booktube charades, it'll be up.
5
It's a book.
What?
It's one of my favorites, and it's totally Christmassy. Oh, the Twilight Zone episode.
It's Christmassy.
Oh, okay.
That's a Christmas one.
It's a brilliant episode.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah.
I mean, once you know the twist, it's not as good, but
yeah,
it's still good.
Yeah.
Is the twist something to do with Pirandello? Is that why the pun in the title? Another Luigi? I think it's Luigi Pirandello. Maybe it's something else.
I don't. Do you know what she's saying, Gareth? I don't know.
Well, Pirandello, is that the clown character?
No, that's Pantalone, Pantufla, something like that.
It's not Pantalone. That's an Italian food thing.
Okay. Well, no, Pirandello is the
Pandora.
The writer who did 6 Characters in Search of an Author. There's like play.
When was that?
60s?
Yeah, this is 1959.
Maybe it was the 50s. It's definitely.
So
maybe that's the English version. Yeah, I don't know.
Unless he ripped off the Twilight Zone. Whoa.
Luigi Pirandello.
Luigi Pirandello. He sounds Welsh.
First performance is 1921. Okay, never mind. It's the translation that I was thinking.
That was quickly done. It's I think you can probably guess the twist once you start watching it, but I don't think you get it just from the title.
Okay.
5
Okay.
characters in search of an exit. No,
Yeah.
not really.
Challenge on.
You gonna watch
yeah,
it?
yeah. See if you can find it. It's a good one. But
You
yeah,
gonna watch it?
are you in?
That's your homework, Jenny. You can watch that too. 1 episode, 5 characters in search of an exit.
If
Can
no,
you do it?
watch time.
Christmas episodes I like are Vicar at Dibley.
Vicar of Dibley.
The Christmas episodes of that were brilliant.
They were brilliant, but
I wonder if I can find those on YouTube.
I don't know what that is. What is that?
I don't think they're on YouTube.
Dawn French is a vicar. She's the first female vicar in this tiny little town of like insanely crazy people.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's very character based humor.
Yeah.
And
The best one is when she's got to 4 Christmases all looking like one after the other.
yeah, she won't say no. She gets invited to Christmas dinners and she won't say no. So
Oh.
she keeps having to like go, oh, I'm stuffed now. And they go, oh no, you've got to eat more of that. And then she'll quickly eat it. She's got to go to the next house and all that. Yeah, that's
Huh.
It's when she gets taken home in the digger.
good.
Like a wheelbarrow?
No,
Yeah.
like an actual like excavator. Scooter.
Oh, the
Huh.
shovel part. Oh,
Yeah,
gotcha.
she's
in-
Gotcha. Nice.
Yeah, Dawn French is very good.
Wait for that one.
If you're going to watch a Twilight Zone episode, watch Time Enough at Last.
That's not a Christmas episode, though.
Well, I don't know. We're trying to get her into the Twilight Zone, Dave.
Yeah, that's true. That's the one you would like, Jenny.
The Twilight Zone is not just for Christmas. It's for
Time
life.
Enough at Last. That's in season 1. What is that? Season 1, episode 8?
Season 1, I think, yeah.
8?
Henry
maybe?
Bemis.
That's the
Fred's
one
Meredith.
that he named his band after, Jenny. Time Enough at Last.
Time Enough at Last.
And
Henry Bemis.
I promise you will like that one. I can't tell you why, but you will like it.
As a reader,
You'll like it too, Margaret.
yeah, it's about books.
Spoilers.
Spoilers. He's reading in the first scene.
Yeah, that's true. Time Enough
Yeah.
at Last, season 1.
Okay.
Yeah, here we go. I think Margaret looks like she might actually look at it. It was a very reluctant okay. She went, okay.
Okay, I've jotted it down.
She doesn't trust anything we say at
Okay.
this point, I think.
She's like, I'm on camera. I'll go, okay.
Talking about the
And if she was at home, she'd just go, look, I'm going to watch that.
I've definitely got, what is it? Hot Santa on the speed dial, though.
You what?
Frosty.
Oh, Hot Frosty.
Frosties. You got some Frosties.
Cat.
Rice Krispies.
Bringing muffins into there. That's
Oh,
about
you got Galaxy
Hey,
Digestives.
Cat. Cat's a big instigator. Cat's a big instigator. Can't have
Yeah.
a classy show. Goodbye, all. Dog is many. Okay. See you, Brian. Probably gone.
See you, Brian.
Oh,
I'm going to go off and watch The Lion in Winter because Brian said it's best
So
Christmas
you
film.
leave with homework. Jeez.
We were caught
Yeah.
up.
We used to, we said, I think it was, we only did it once, but we said we would always set some homework for next time for the viewers and for ourselves. And we only did it once. Wasn't it?
We only did it once?
We did the 3 80s films.
Yeah. Oh, we
you
did
still
that.
watch it.
Yeah,
Oh, and then we did do Dave Made a Maze.
And we did Dave
said-
Made a Maze.
Dave
Have
Made a
you
Maze.
ladies seen Dave Made a Maze?
No.
I've never even heard of it.
No.
It's
You
on
were watching
Amazon.
the sh-
It's,
Oh, wait,
it's a
we-
mental film.
We talked about that. I'm surprised Jenny hadn't heard of it, but maybe that was really, really early when we talked about that.
Yeah, I think it was before Margaret was born. She's Gen Millennium.
It's
2017.
yeah, it's
You were born in 2017.
An
It's-
artist who has yet to complete anything significant in his career built a fort in his living room out of pure frustration. That's the tagline.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then he gets
it's-
lost.
it's,
He gets lost in the maze that he built. It's amazing.
it's a very, very unique movie. It's definitely worth watching. I don't want to tell you it's the best movie ever. It's definitely worth watching. This guy Dave, he's got like I guess it was his fiance, right?
Yeah. And
So
she's just looking and going, "Can you stop being so stupid?" And
Yeah,
he's
she's
just going, I'm seriously lost.
She's away for a long weekend. I'm not giving away the plot. This is just a setting. She's away
Oh,
for a long week.
I'll give it away.
Yeah, such a spoiler.
Is it like Minotaur symbolism?
No. Well, there is
Oh,
there is a Minotaur. Are you Googling it?
I just did to look up the tagline.
Yeah. I mean, the Minotaur is not a big part of it, but he's
Well,
in
it's got a labyrinth. I'd hope there's a Minotaur.
Yeah, there
The only
is.
thing I didn't like about the labyrinth film. No Minotaur, only goblins.
Jenny, do you naturally say Minotaur, or do you always say Minotaur?
I normally say Minotaur.
That's what I thank you.
Yeah.
That's a relief. That's a relief. I always say
Interesting.
Minotaur.
Yeah,
Okay, I didn't
it's
know that.
the weird thing is
I
when
don't know
you're
what- I
young
don't know what the
American,
correct
it
one
tends
is.
to change slightly.
Eh?
It tends to change when I'm talking with Americans.
You
That
say
and I watch
mine.
too much American stuff. It's like, oh my god, that's not how I say that.
Yeah. It's weird, isn't it? I don't know what the correct way is.
Yeah, you guys don't know the correct pronunciations of stuff until you talk to us.
Yeah, Dave loves that. Dave likes pretending that the English language was written by the Americans.
Minotaur. Minotaur.
You want me to do it again?
Alexa, how do you pronounce Minotaur?
Minotaur.
I pronounce it Minotaur, but I'm always working on how I say things and I might not have it right.
That's right, because she's just repeating you.
How English is that? She's like,
Yeah.
this is how I pronounce it, but I might be wrong because I'm very humble in English.
Yeah, UK Alexa.
And then, an American one is like, I'm right, God damn it. I'm right because I say it is. Yeah.
No, it's great. You're like, it's crazy. His like
There.
his so his like fiance.
They say
goes away
tomato
for-
as well, Jenny. They say tomato. Potato.
What? How do you say? You say tomato?
No, say tomato. How do I say it? Tomato.
You say tomato,
I say tomato.
and you say
You say
potato?
tomato. Let's call the whole thing off.
Well, technically, I come tatties.
Oh.
But anyway, talking about the Minotaur, the Minotaur,
Yeah.
the miniature Minotaur.
Oh yeah, go watch it. It's worth watching. It's funny.
Dave
It's
made a
so
maze.
it's- His wife is his significant other, whatever, is away for like a long weekend, and he's a struggling artist, right? And he's never able to complete anything. So while she's away, he decides he is going to complete this massive cardboard fort in his apartment in the living room. But then he gets lost in it. When she comes home, he's lost in it in that.
He finds other people in it as well. doesn't he?
Yeah, and then so other people
It's
go in to
completely
find
bad.
him, and the inside is different than the outside, and there's lots of surreal stuff happening. It's pretty interesting. It's very original.
Sounds quite wibbly wobbly.
It is wibbly wobbly. I watched it with a friend. So Richie, the other guy in my band, like the guy that I performed the band with, and he was absolutely crying with laughter, and it really helped me out because I was like, if I was on my own, I would have thought this is just ridiculous, and I might have done it. But he was making me laugh. In fact, he was laughing so much, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, he loved it, so I loved it.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I've got a
We've been
joint
going-
dinner in about 2 minutes, so just to let
You
you
gotta-
guys
you gotta have
know.
some dinner.
Yeah, we're
Oh, unbelievable!
yeah
Just like leaving us.
we've
She's
been
got,
going.
she's got no commitment, has she? Do you know what I mean? It's not even on the 3-hour mark here.
It's probably time, man. We've been
It's
going.
not like I didn't show up half an hour early for the stream to start 5 minutes late.
Hold on a minute. I put my camera on, and you set your camera up, and it went off down the road somewhere.
It was 2 minutes before, and there was no one there, so I went to get a cup of tea.
Yeah. That's because I had a light bulb emergency in the backyard, so I had
You had an idea.
There you go. I like it.
Yeah. That was a light bulb emergency.
Oh.
Just to clarify.
All right, what do you think? Should we call it here? Oh, I'm sorry, sweetie.
Oh, hold on. We need to someone needs to look after Olive. Dave's been abusing her all night.
I know. I'm sorry, sweetie.
Oh, now it's going to get all
At least
dirty
you got
again.
treats. At least you got the treats.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So,
Should we call it?
these are the socks I had on earlier.
Okay.
We'll have that as our final moment.
MJ's going to be
Our
jealous you
moment
missed it.
I've got just
Yep.
a standard white Hanes.
Oh no! No, take
Nothing
that away!
sexy.
Take that
Nothing
away!
sexy at all.
Trust the girls to have the cute socks.
Okay, if you've got the end of this live stream and you're right at the end of this, please leave a sock emoji.
Sock emoji. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Any sock pictures you can send to bookblatherdaveandolive@gmail.com.
Oh my gosh.
We'll put together a compilation and yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be your next short.
If he gets enough of them, it could be a proper 20-minute video.
That's right.
Oh my
That's
God.
right. It could.
Dave reviews your socks.
In the main.
You know, that
Yeah,
would be
anyways.
that would be the video that would get like 1,000 views, right?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, like it's
Yeah.
you just it's
The
great.
ones you make all the effort on, they don't get any views. They're the ones that,
That's right. You like try
Right.
to do like a serious academic like analysis of a book. Nobody watches it.
that
You talk about dirty socks. Everybody watches it.
Yep.
So
All the bigger channels, they have shelf roasts, and you can have a sock roast. That'll be
There
fun.
you go.
sock roast.
Yeah.
That's the worst kind of Sunday dinner, isn't it? A sock roast.
The Sunday sock roast. I love it. There you go.
Oh, my cat's
Well-
going mental. You won't be able to hear her, I don't think, but she's making a lot of noise.
Okay.
I'll go find out if someone's attacking her.
Okay. Well,
All right.
Thanks
Well, for
for
those of you
appearing
that
on
are
the show.
left, thanks for joining us tonight. Merry Christmas. Thanks, Jenny, Margaret, for coming on. And we hope everybody has a great holiday, right? Any final words?
We'll see you in the new year.
See you in the new
May
year.
May 2025 bring you enormous biscuits.
I like that.
All right. Happy holidays, everybody.
Bye.
Happy Hanukkah.